now. Cool. Let's keep the introductions short and sweet. Hello, everybody out there. I'm Hadu, the DM of Gem of Elders. This is episode 3 now. Music supplied by Tabletop Audio. Majority of the art is Rayrotic. Both links will be in the description. Let the players introduce themselves really quickly, and we'll get on with the recap. Starting with Snow. Go, Snow.
Hi, I'm Snow. I'm a ranger dragonborn. Hi. Next.
Lumen.
I'm Kate. I play Lumen, the Grave Domain cleric that doesn't understand her feelings. Today is Twitter, so this is follow me. Hey, give me that follow, baby. I got one last week. Here we go. Next week will be TikTok. Stay tuned.
Oh.
Yo, you're not TikTok. No. Give me that.
I have not posted a single video, but I still want people to follow.
Who's next? Cal, go.
Oh god, I have to follow this up again this
week.
You
do.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I'm Kyle. I play Cal, the Way of the Four Elements monk, dragonborn, who is trying to currently run away from a bit of a stalker.
A bit of a stalker. Yoshida.
Hi, I'm Newt. I'm a retard, and today I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing an elf ranger named Yoshida, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun, y'all.
Keely.
Hey, I am Amanda. I play your friendly neighborhood tiefling druid by the name of Keely, Circle of Dreams, who doesn't know how to use her spells just yet.
Cool. I think we've done everybody, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, there we go. Yes, Aveen, go.
Hi, I'm Amalo. I play Evine, Tiefling Dark Knight. Hi to everyone playing Final Fantasy XIV, who is dealing with problems with their emotional support demon.
And Torgrim.
Hi, Snap. Still very sad dwarf times 50. Forge, cleric, dwarf, yes.
Awesome. Cool. So, Lumen, you're recapping us. Go.
All right. So, really sad to start. We had a little nightmare with Evine about everyone in her life that had passed away. Big sad. Dealt with that. Got a little divination thing going on in the temple. Frey's wild.
Frey's wild.
Frey is a wild character. And then Cal, Yoshida, Snow all got a little talking to with Morgan for the first time. Everyone's got skeletons in their closets. Pretty great. Oh man. Yoshida and Snow are in love.
I'm gonna hit it every week.
Torgrim, still sad. Keely got some tarot cards. That was pretty cool. She got her reading. Lumen helped a ghost passed on. Nice. It was just the last episode just felt really sad. And then we met with Goldlock to get the spyglass. That is what happened.
Cool. So yes, you were at the end of the last game. You went to the council, and the council informed you that you need to go to Farwatch in order to get an artifact known as the Spyglass of Gyderus, which will help you get the next part that you need to obtain the first chunk of the gem. Cool. So yes, we join you in the council chambers with Goldrin literally saying, "Right, I suggest we get a move on us as quickly as possible. I'll see you out front." And he just went and he says, "If you need anything, get it now, because there ain't very much at Farwatch."
Mm-hmm.
He just walks out of the council chambers.
Well, we have a journey.
Yep.
I wonder if I'm gonna need any more of these potions. And I hold up one of the wine draw potions.
One of the council members sees you holding it up. He says, how many of those have you used already?
I still have 3 of myself.
Yeah,
I have 3 of them. Do you need them? I can sell them.
One of them I can sell them.
Sell them back.
Yeah, I have 0 because I used 1.
I don't know what they are, so I probably have none.
Well,
Yeah.
I have one.
wind rot is most common on the wind, and you're not heading that way. However, it is still around in some places. It's possible you could catch it on your journey to Farwatch. It's probably a lot less of a risk, though. It's up to you entirely on what you do. However, if you do wish to sell them, the council will buy them back off of you at 5 gold per pot.
5 gold? I spent 90 on 3 of them. They're 30 gold at least.
Oh god.
10 gold a pot.
30 gold a pop.
No.
20 gold a pop.
12 gold a pot. I can make it for less.
18 gold a pop. Final deal.
Good luck selling it elsewhere.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I was like, they were 30 gold apiece!
I'm still borrowing this robot head.
I think we could.
Yeah, I was saying we should go and send them back.
Everyone return your things.
I've quite taken a tone to it. I might as well just buy it.
Cool. Does anybody else wish to do anything else?
I think we should return our. I kind of want to keep it myself, to be honest, but I don't
I know.
want to deprive myself of the gold, so I should just return. Should we like stock up on like arrows or like potions or
I forget how many
I
arrows.
don't have money
rations,
to spend.
Oh,
Like what?
torches, bedrolls,
I'm good, guys. Like, I'll
mounts?
just go where.
I think I might need
go
to
look
buy
for
some
everything
arrows, and
else.
I'm definitely going to be keeping this robe, so I think I'll be heading to the bathhouse. And the weaponry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the bathhouse to return my robe thing, my like little getup.
Cool. So, yeah, you carry on marching back through Wintergate, whoever's going back to the bathhouse. And as you go through the market square, you realise that all of the shops are indeed still shut, with signs outside saying closed for the festivities.
Bitch. There's not really much we can do then.
No.
So, yeah, you head back to the bathhouse where Mark of Life is behind his counter again. Ah, yes. How may I help?
The robe that I've borrowed. Do you know how much
Yes.
it would be to acquire the robe?
You wish to buy the robe instead of the renting of it? Sure.
Yes.
That's no problem. Let me see. And he gets out a big sort of like red book and puts it down. He starts turning the pages. Ah, yes. You have one of these robes. Well, we acquired it from Hyrime, and there is a lot of import taxes and things you must understand. So this particular robe will be 200 gold pieces.
200 gold, Jesus Christ, my lord. Could you do it any less at all?
I do not see why I would do such a thing. I am here for the profit.
I suppose. Alrighty then. Then I guess I'll just have to hand it back if it's okay.
Yes, this is what you do when you borrow things. You give it back afterwards.
I see.
Yes. I thank you for returning it.
No problem at all.
Thank
And he
you.
hands back the red robe over and puts his old brownish colored one on.
Okay. And he turns to you, Keely. He says, welcome back. How may I assist you?
I was going to return this, and she says, Do you have a changing room I could use really quick, or do I?
Oh, of course, yes, there is changing rooms that are normally there before you go into the baths, but you have been such a good customer and a precious sight to behold, so you may go ahead.
Thank you. And she's just as so she is really smiley, but she kind of flounces off, and then she does her final spins in it. So she goes into the changing room, and she gets changed. But when she returns, she like has it like professionally folded, like it's folded so nice, and like the sleeves are folded over, and there's like a little bow somewhere, and you're like, how the fuck did she make a bow? Where'd this ribbon come from? I don't care, it's Keely. Things happen when Keely's around. And she just hands it back, and it smells better than when she got it.
Give me a dex check.
Oh god.
Hold on, I actually have to get my dice out. Hold on, I'm not prepared.
Man.
Oh, wait.
He's probably gonna.
A dex check, you said?
Yes, please.
If I can get my sheet up. I'm sorry, I'm wildly unprepared today. Well. Let me get thing up, dex check. Right. 10 plus 2, 12.
12. Okay, yep, cool. You've done a reasonably good thing, like with the folding and the bow and everything. You sprayed a little bit of perfume on there. And Mark of Life is mildly impressed. He's not astounded, but he sees the job that you've done. It's like, thank you for returning it back in such a lovely condition. It has been, how you say, a pleasure.
Hey, Mark, before I head out, do you happen to have any, like, is this like a chain? Do you have, like, any other, like, a family member or, like, a clan that you have more of these throughout, the land?
There are indeed more bathhouses, yes.
Fantastic. Could you, like, if you could, just write down their names for me, and this is me just as a player saying this to you, just like, if you could write down their names for me, maybe if we come into town, we'll stop in and give more service, if that's all right.
Oh, yes, I will do so. And he writes some names on a piece of paper, and obviously I'll give them to you at another game, but you expected that, obviously.
Yep.
So yeah, and he hands over the piece of paper to you.
You've been such a kitten. I appreciate you.
Oh, a kitten, you make a joke. You have been a delight.
You've been fantastic. Take care now.
He holds out his hand.
Oh, I hold out mine.
And he grabs you on the bottom of the hand, and he gives you a slight kiss on the top of the hand. Oh.
You flatter me.
Yeah.
Stop flirting with me. I got somewhere to be.
Who is doing the flirting? I do not do the flirting.
Good. That is a shame.
It is a shame. Then maybe I shall do the flirting.
Oh, okay.
And he starts, like, shaking his eyebrows a little bit.
Alright, but I just basically, like, wave at him as I leave.
Maybe next time, then. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Fantastic.
She just kind of stood to the side a bit, kind of like, what just happened? And just goes, thank you for the robe, and says goodbye, and also walks away.
Yes, goodbye.
It's awkwardly standing there.
Yeah, pretty much. I was third wheeling the whole time.
Damn fucking straight.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, what's everybody else doing?
I just go to where we're supposed to meet Ganrin.
Okay.
Because we can't get anything.
Yep.
Yeah, very much the same.
Yeah,
Got
cool.
nothing else to get.
So in that case, then everybody else, you gather outside the gates of Farwatch, as you would have gone through the market square. The bathhouse is really close to the gates of the road to Farwatch, so everybody gathers up at the main gates. Ganrin stood outside, and he's just kind of waiting there for a little while. He says, right, It's a little bit of a trip up to Farwatch. It's gonna take you a little while. Shouldn't be that long though. And like as he's still talking to you, you hear like a loud pitched roar in the air, like a sort of screeching sound, and like you all get like a bit of backdraft of wind as it like comes like towering down on you, and you think it's from like backdraft of wings or something. Sure enough, before you know it, this great big wyvern lands in front of you, with a dragon lancer on top. He gets down off of his saddle, goes to Ganrin, and Ganrin says, right, well, looks like my ride's here. We can't take the rest of you, obviously, so see you at Farwatch. And he like
Seriously?
jumps on the wyvern, and those two take flight.
I just send him like, fuck you, dude.
This is to be expected.
He just fucks off, okay then, yeah, why not?
Oh,
Moto heroes and everything, fucking hell.
In the back. I don't know if my headset's gonna pick this up, so hopefully this does. You hear from all the way back here. Holy shit! It's that what? I don't know if you guys could hear that. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
we heard it. We heard it.
Yeah.
Is
Holy
it?
shit, is
I don't
going
know.
on?
Is that a dragon?
Okay. How do? Quick
Yes,
thing.
it is, clearly.
I'm gonna go. I'll take Caramel with me. I forgot about Caramel.
Okay, yeah, so you go back to the stables and you pick
Caramel.
Caramel back up.
Yeah.
Other
And now I'm
dwarves are dicks.
I can't spell wyvern.
Seems like it.
There's a W in the front of that, but you're close.
Ah, it's very close.
Yeah, you're close though.
Cool.
She's like fangirling of the fact that she's witnessing this dragon, this form of dragon in front of her.
So, yeah, the rest of you like gather up. Snow goes back for Caramel quickly, and then back to the gates of Farwatch again.
Perfect.
So you set out.
Off we
Bundle
go.
up. I bundle up. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm set. I'm ready to roll.
Awesome.
Try not to fall off, guys, please. I have enough of this.
What?
What did she say? Is Lumen's just powering forward?
Oh, again.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I look at Cal and I'm like, you're catching Torgrin, I'm catching her, okay? In case they start falling.
I will do my best.
Okay.
I'm not that heavy.
Dwarves are really dense, actually. Like, a 4-foot dwarf is the same as a 6-foot human male.
It's that low center of gravity.
Yeah, they're actually pretty dense.
Oh god. Can't program that.
Keely starts listing off the like racial features of dwarves.
Yeah.
Just happily as she's skipping along the road.
It's like,
But Lumen does stay very close to Evian. Lumen is not by herself right now.
Awesome.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're gonna leave the main group for just a second while we introduce our surprise guest today. Shroom, how would you, introduce yourself quickly and give you a quick description of your character?
My game tag is Big Papa Shroom, or otherwise known as Dorbs. My character for today's show is a tiefling wizard by the name of Sheridan. Is a scholar in the wizardry arts and has come to cause chaos.
Hey,
Excellent.
sounds good to me.
Okay, so joining you in your party. So as you know, you joined a party called the Furious Five. You were recruited by them. You're not actually part of the group, and you was there with your half brother Aldix, or adopted brother Aldix. So yeah, the reason that you were there is because you've caught on to this whole Gem of Elders, you being able to do your thing and find lost text and stuff like that. You've managed to get a whiff of it and figure, hey, this must be something really valuable. So you and your little group of adventurers went in search for it. You found your way to Wintergate and spoke to the council. The council sent you on the way to Farwatch. As your group arrived in Farwatch, you remember having a chat with the council there, or more specifically the Lord Commander. But strangely, you don't remember the full details of that chat. You also know that you were with 3 other adventurers, but you don't remember them either. You remember Aldix. He's still in your memory, strongly in your memory as he always has been. And the last thing that you remember is entering through a doorway. But you actually didn't manage to walk into the doorway. Before you did, you felt a tugging sensation on the back of your collar, and you was just pulled backwards. And the only thing that you remember after that is being in some sort of black void.
Okay.
That's it. So yeah, there's your little prequel. We'll get back to you in a minute. Back to the team. Cool. So you are traveling on the way to Farwatch. Almost said Farreach then. Farwatch. Yes. And it is cold. Frightfully so. Let me just do a random check. Bear with me. Oh, yes. Okay. Can everybody give me Constitution saving throws, please?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Round
yeah.
2, baby. Let's go.
Here we go again. 17.
That's a 12.
That'd be a 6.
I have.
We
oh,
got
man.
7.
Proficient.
I have 18.
7.
That'll be 11.
Okay. So you're walking, and you're probably walking for a good hour at this point when both Snow and Yoshida feel a tingling sensation in your feet.
Uh-oh.
And you manage to walk for about another 10 minutes before it becomes painful. And then about another 5 minutes before you just both drop to the ground and you can no longer feel your toes or your feet.
I'm riding Caramel.
Okay, well...
I am on the floor.
Yoshida is on the floor. You cannot feel your feet on the holsters of Caramel still.
Hey, guys?
Oh no.
Yep.
I take my
It is.
wind drop potion.
Here
I
you
can't
go.
feel my
Give
feet
him mine,
at
'cause
all.
he doesn't have it.
Wine drop.
Wine drop. Yeah, go
Wine.
to Yoshida and give him my potion because he doesn't have any. Come
I
on,
will.
drink this. I'll carry
Okay.
the rest of the way. Come on.
I drink mine.
Okay. Give me an animal handling check at disadvantage, Snow.
Sure. I fall off the cliff and die. 10.
Okay, you don't fall off the cliff and die, unfortunately. Fortunately, I should say. But you're fighting with Caramel in order to keep him or her, I can't remember, straight on the path. Yes, it.
I
So-
speak with animals.
Okay. And
Caramel,
what
what's wrong?
do you say? Nothing wrong with me. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know if we're going left, right, backwards, or forwards.
What? No, just you keep going straight. What?
Stop pulling on the damn reins, then.
I'm sorry. The problem, I can't feel my legs at the moment. It's that damn disease.
Yeah. That sounds like a you problem.
Exactly. That's why I took the potion. So give me a few, maybe an hour, and I'll be back to normal.
I'll do my best. And Caramel just carries on walking.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
You're still on, Caramel. You haven't fallen off or anything. Evine, give me a strength check to carry Yoshida.
I know I'm heavy. Leave me alone.
Lumen, you can see, is just the slightest bit jealous. You can see just a little bit.
Can I see that she's jealous slightly or no at all? Or can I throw for that?
Well, Lumen said that you can see, so you can see
Just
that
the slightest bit. She understands.
Tiny
but-
bit.
I kind of say back to Lumen like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get this.
I don't acknowledge it at all. I do not acknowledge anything.
Okay, so Yoshida, you're currently getting a piggyback ride from Evine. Enjoy.
Yoshida says thank you for the help.
No worries.
Okay, so
Yeah, no,
on
she
piggyback
carries
then,
forward.
yeah. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Right, so you
Look,
carry
I'm not
on.
gonna bridle carry him.
Well, I just need to know how you're carrying him, that's all. Cool. So you carry on the road to Farwatch, and things start once again getting really foggy. Really foggy. Everybody roll a perception check, please.
Hooray! Another
I swear
one.
to God, people.
21.
Oh shit! Well, I'm still exhausted. Fuck, so I have to do all
Oh,
this shit at
fuck,
disadvantage. Fuck me.
What is it? Perception check.
18.
Yep.
20.
That's
Yeah.
15.
That is 13. Someone catch me.
Nice.
How much did
I'm-
you roll, Yoshida? Because you
20.
It's
It's
okay,
okay.
cool. Just guide me through this.
Okay. Nice.
I'll be directly instructing Evine because apparently she can't see. I'll be basically saying like, "Oh, this way."
This way, yeah.
See, all right, slightly left. Hard right.
Well, Cal and Yoshida, as well as Snow, I believe. Yeah, Snow.
Yeah.
You can all like pierce through this fog more or less. You can still see straight ahead, and the path looks okay. Like there's no winds or anything like that. Torgrin, you can kind of see. You know that the path ahead of you is okay. You can't see every turn though, so you're a little bit more cautious than the other three. But yeah, Yoshida's doing a really good job this round of just guiding Evine through the various fog patches. As you walk further in, the fog thickens again, and it's really difficult to see anywhere in front of you. Holding out your hand, you cannot see your hand in front. And you're walking around in this fog for...
What?
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Evine suggests that people will now like just we hold hands as we go. So that
Hold
if
hands.
anyone like, yeah, in a straight line, we're going like that. The one who can see the best is going first and guiding
Who's
the rest.
That would
Who's
be
in
Cal.
front?
Cal
Cal
in
can
front.
see
Going
the best.
first.
I'm gonna grab
Okay.
Cal's. I'm gonna grab Cal's hand and cast resistance on him, so he can add a D4 to his saving throw if
Nice.
something were to happen.
Noted. Thank you.
Yep, we're just forming a line and let's go. Like in a kindergarten, let's go.
I'm the person in the back because I have a horse.
I'll be in front of you then, in front of Snow.
Okay.
Who's leading Caramel?
Yep.
I can't walk yet. Or can I?
No, you can't.
Nope.
How about I just hold the reins and I'm pulling like Caramel along?
There you go. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can still speak with him then. Hey, buddy, just,
Alright,
it might be a little scary, but...
So Caramel is being led by Keely now. Snow's still doing a good job of like seeing ahead, seeing what the path's like. Cool. And you carry on walking, and you're walking through this fog for about 10 minutes or so. Can everybody give me an intelligence check? Those that
we
may
get
wish
transported
to.
to Boravia.
Intelligence.
I got a
Is
12.
that an intelligence save or an
11.
intelligence check?
That is
Check.
a crit fail.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh.
intelligence.
Okay. Where's the intelligence start from? Snow, I think. Yeah.
19.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not amazing. I'm
Cool.
not smart.
Right. Yoshida, Keely, and indeed Snow. Snow, you feel lost, but that's hardly surprising, like being in fog where you literally can't see more than your arm's length in front of you. Both Keely and Yoshida, however, believe that you've done a complete and total 180 and you're now heading back to Wintergate.
We're done
All right.
apparently.
Hold on.
Hmm.
So, may I ask if I may do like maybe an intelligence or some kind of survival check? Why it's foggy? Is it foggy because it's humid, like it's like really like damp up here, and that's why it's foggy? Or
as the basic, like before you do an intelligence check or whatever, as a very basic, you're like still quite high in the mountains, and not only that, the cloud coverage like is very thick today.
Okay.
You don't think it's anything unnatural or anything. You just think it's really thick fog.
Very interested to see if something works, but okay, continue.
Cool. Yeah, so what do you do? So you, like I say, you figured that you've somehow managed to do a 180. You're not entirely sure how, but you two believe that you're now heading back towards Wintergate. Snow feels lost, and everybody else is just carrying on their merry way, unaware of anything that's just happened.
Guys, I feel like we've probably done a 180 here.
Really?
Yeah, anyone else think that at all?
Can I see if I can do a very sufferable would I say a survival or a perception to see if I can find our tracks?
Okay,
to see if maybe we are going back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're not rolling good today, folks. Sorry. Survival, it's an 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. You do look around for tracks and things. You see some like scuff marks of like possibly like horse tracks or and people this well. They don't seem to be heading in the opposite direction though. Like they seem to be going in the direction you are, and there's not many tracks. There's like a horse, and you can identify 2 separate tracks.
Okay, so she gets kind of upset about like, okay, I'm starting to get confused. I'm afraid we're gonna get lost. I'm already freezing, probably, even though that I'm just a tiefling. I feel like I could do something to help with this fog. So, you know what? So Cal is he's still on? Wait, no, hold on. Shit, I have way too much. You know what? I'm not sure if this will work, but I think that she's just gonna stop and like, and then she holds out her hands and she closes her eyes and she's gonna try and destroy, and she's gonna try and destroy the fog.
Okay. So create, destroy water to destroy the fog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you cast your spell. Everything goes exactly as it should do. And you see the cloud like start to break, but the second it does, everything just goes poof, and it just stays the way it is. And you can like feel that the spell's broken.
With that instant, like, was there any instant that we just have a flash of where our whereabouts and where each other are?
So while the instant of the cloud did momentarily disperse, yes, everybody did see each other, and you're in like a fairly wide path. It's not narrow at all. You know you're in the mountains. You know you're fairly high up, but that's about it. You saw each other for probably about 5 seconds, and then
Did we
everything
use
just
that to
went
catch
back
up with
again.
everybody then?
Yeah,
Or do we
sure.
go-
You
yeah.
gather back up together. Yep.
Interesting. So it's not. You said it was not supernatural. You said, right?
I said that you think it's not supernatural.
Oh, okay. So we'll keep going with that one because it's just for fun. But sure. So I would say we should just catch up with everybody else for now, and then just kind of be like, I think it might be a good idea to, I don't know, set markers or something, because I have a feeling we might get backwards here. I think Yoshida's right.
Okay.
That's a great idea, actually.
Uh,
What could we use?
We could use
hold on.
torches.
I
Rope?
pull out, what's the ground Hadu that we're walking on? Like, is it pure stone? Is there some snow or something?
Yeah, so it's like a typical mountain. So it's like really sort of like rock, grain, like loose bits of gravel. There's some soft patches of mud and that, but not many.
Because Vivian's idea is to take out her katana and just drag it on the floor, like leaving marks as we go.
The gravel
Like
is probably
scratching.
loose enough to do that if you wanted to.
Would it? But yeah, would it make a mark? Would it stay there? That's, you know.
It would make a mark. Whether it would stay there or not is yet to be seen.
If we combine it with something else, then maybe, yeah, it could work. She explains the katana idea.
Seems like a good idea if we can get it to work and make sure it stays. Just need to make sure we can keep a way of staying it there.
Anyone else have like things that you could throw?
I have arrows.
We're not wasting our arrows.
You guys can stack rocks.
Make
Yeah,
rock
that's a
stack
good idea.
thingies.
I would do it, but I like touch my legs out of commission for a while.
I've been there.
Don't worry, I'm here too. As he points to the fact that he's on the back of Evine.
Yeah.
Subtly implying that he's riding a Veen like a horse.
You're lucky she doesn't know that. She would just throw you off the fucking cliff.
Obviously, that wasn't Luke thinking that. That was
yes.
just me putting a comical thing in.
Yeah.
Thanks,
don't worry.
Haru. Love you too.
Anyone got? Okay, we can stack the rocks. We can do the katana. If any of you got something that you can like spare and throw it on the ground, so that it stays there.
I could shoot sticks into the ground. I don't know. I'm throwing ideas.
Just plug them in.
Alright, since someone's putting other ideas, let's go. And she just starts like the katana thing, just dragging it on the floor, scratching the rock, going through the gravel.
Okay, so you put the blade of your katana to the floor and you start scratching through the gravel and
at the end.
the dirt and the mud and things. Are you doing the rocks this well, or?
I can't.
I would recommend the rocks.
I wish I could.
Okay, is anybody doing that or nobody?
Really? Maybe you wanna do this?
Sure, I'll do it. Sure.
Okay, give me a survival check to find a good bunch of rocks.
I'll do it.
first.
Can I
20,
assist
nat
her?
20. I got a nat 20.
Nice.
I'm not
fine.
kidding. I got a nat
Yeah.
20.
So yeah, you do manage to find a stack of rocks, and then give me one more survival check to actually put these in strategical positions that you know for markers.
That's an 18 plus. It was another survival you said.
Yeah.
Plus 3 is 21.
Yeah, cool. So you're stacking these rocks in places that you think that, you know, if you was to turn around and whatever, then, you know, you would see them first. And you carry on walking. Cal, before you see like a clearing in the fog coming up. And it's kind of odd in that it's not an exact shape, but there shouldn't be a clearing where it is. It's like the fog is lifted in one particular area, and everywhere else around it is still thick fog.
Cal will kind of hold his quarterstaff out to get everybody to stop and point to the clearing to make it obvious to everyone else kind of what there is there.
We see it.
Yes, so once Cal points it out, you do. You see probably where you've stopped a matter of about 20 yards or so in front. It just opens up into this open space, and you can see, even though you're looking through fog to this space, it's like you're cutting through the fog that you know is ahead of you, and you can see this open area.
That doesn't seem right.
If we check...
Is there some
Okay.
sort of check I could do to try and figure out the nature of this weird clearing?
Okay, yeah, it's up to you. You can do a standard perception check if you're just trying to perceive it. You can try an arcana check if you think it's something magical. Try an intelligence check if you think that'll help. It's up to you. Just let me know which one you're doing.
Probably magical, so arcana.
Go for it.
I was about if I can join that Hadu with Arcana.
Yeah, sure. So you two can discuss, and you can either give Snap advantage or roll your separates. It's up to you.
I'll do an
I'm
intelligence
gonna
check.
risk it. I'm gonna give you advantage, Torgren. Please
good.
roll well.
Let's see.
I want to look at the map.
That's 16.
16. Okay. So yeah, looking into it and thinking back on all the magical stuff that you've seen before, anything that could influence this sort of thing, it seems like a high level spell, like something that could control weather or something like that. It doesn't seem like that is the actual case, but whatever it is, it's fairly high leveled. You're not getting any bad vibes from it or anything, but you know that the spell itself must be quite powerful.
Okay, I'll indicate what I know then to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Can I try to perceive if I see anything in the clearing?
Sure, in a second, Yoshida was going to give me an intelligence check first. Go and
That
Yoshida.
is true. Wow. I got myself an 11.
Okay. You have never seen anything like this before in the past. It's a complete and total mystery to you. You have no idea what the hell's going on.
Damn it, low roll.
Cool. Yeah, so, Lumen, give me your perception check.
Disadvantage is killing me right now. It's an 11.
Okay. The open area is quite big. You think that you saw some sort of signpost right before the open area starts, like literally on its very edge.
I'll tell that to the rest of the group. Where I think I see it.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we perceive?
Yes. Once it's pointed out, you do see the faint outlines of some sort of signpost literally on the edge of the clearing. Like, it couldn't even be a millimeter in terms of further away or closer.
I want to start walking up to it.
Okay.
See what's up.
Same.
You walk up to it, so yeah,
Yoshida's following involuntarily.
you
I am very going involuntarily.
you carry on. You like walk ahead of Cal. Cal, are you gonna let her continue walking ahead, or are you gonna try and stop her or anything, or just?
I'm gonna walk ahead of everybody else.
Okay.
But
So, yeah,
towards
you-
the same time.
Can I get my bow ready even on Evine's back or no?
What's your bow? Like, is it
Yeah,
a long bow? Because if
Yep,
If it's-
it's a longbow.
Then probably not, and you would be shooting at disadvantage if you're trying to shoot over her or anything.
Then I will grab a dagger. I
okay.
have a dagger.
Yeah, you grab a dagger. So, Cal, you see Lumen sort of start marching ahead, and you know that she's going to overtake you and carry on walking, but you're like, nah, and you carry on walking in front of her. You both get to, or rather all three of you get to this signpost. And you look at the signpost and it's written in Dwarven. Can any of you read Dwarven?
I will double check.
I can.
Wow, I can't. I can't read Dwarven.
Okay. So, Lumen, you're looking at this signpost, and, like, it is written in Dwarven, but it seems like an old form of Dwarvish. Like, some of it doesn't make sense. But you're translating it, and the best translation you can come up with is big creature.
Would I, as a dwarf, living in dwarf places for all this time, have any idea of the, like, close to the original meaning?
If Lumen wants to share,
Yeah, I would
I
call
was gonna go up
Torgrin.
anyway.
I would call Torgrin over and ask him to read it.
Cool. So Torgrin, you do indeed go over and you start reading the signpost. Give me an intelligence check, but at advantage.
Okay. Okay, that's 15.
Cool. Yeah, you see where Lumen's made the mistake. It's not big creature at all. It's frost giants.
Oh no.
That is big, but it's frost giants.
Oh,
Giants?
I see.
Those things, huh? Question, Hardu. Would that relate to anything of my enemy, the giants, at all, or no?
So it's a form of giant, yes. So
But not directly.
I don't think your thing went into exactly what giants, but it is a form of giants. It's not directly at all, no. But
Probably
it
slightly.
is a form of giant. So however you take that with your whole backstory thing is up to you.
It's a favored enemy, so probably more of a way of it's not too bad, but I don't like this.
Okay.
I will also approach the sign now.
Yep.
Why has it always got to be damned giants, huh?
Should we keep going or?
To be terribly honest, I'd rather not.
I don't fancy fighting frost giants.
I don't fancy
Yep.
fighting anything with the word giant.
Yeah, so let's move on and try to stay clear of any giants. I really don't want to find them with two people who can't walk.
Cool. So you
No,
try
I think
to avoid the open area, right? What are you doing? Are you going back, or are you trying to go around? What are you doing?
I'd say go around.
Yeah, I was thinking we'd try to like walk around it.
You know, like stick out of the clearing, like, because that's probably why it's there. They want you to go into the clearing so they could see you.
Okay.
That's my.
So going around, right?
I would say.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you kind of carry on walking around this clearing. So the clearing itself is quite a big open space. So you carry on walking for a little while, keeping the clearing in eye, and just sort of like carry on walking to the left or the right, whichever direction that you went. Everybody roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
We're joining you in that, and I don't need to roll twice, because that's a 1.
What is that?
Wow.
That is 19 plus 1. Yeah.
Oh!
Plus 1? Yeah. So dirty 20, Heather.
17. Yes.
9.
Okay. 17. Okay, cool. So everybody's walking around in this, again, super thick fog. Oh, you just put in the 20 or whatever. That's cool. Yeah. You carry on walking off to the sides. And you're just on your merry way. When Yoshida, you think that you see the path end. And Evine, you know the path ends. And you're just about to walk off of the side of this cliff.
Don't Fuck, everyone stop,
Everyone,
stop.
no.
No,
stop.
you got it.
Hold on.
Immediately when she hears it, she just like pops on the ground. Yep.
Like, no walking any further.
Seeing
Yep,
that Veen
it-
says stop, he instantly like, yeah, we're gonna agree to this. Well, oh, I
When
can't
you
do
don't
much.
have, you don't have any choice
Double
in
X.
this.
I'm just gonna stop anyway.
Stop.
I think that that's a cliff, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it is a cliff, Yoshida.
Well, I can't see that much very well. I think it does.
How you
Well, if it-
friend? What the fuck? Anyways, there is a cliff right here, guys. We can't continue this way.
Sounds good to me. Looks like we have to walk
What?
around.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the plan? You go back in the other direction?
Is there any other way? Like, do we see, like, I don't know, a way how to go further, like another
So-
path or
Yeah,
a
so the
bridge or-
clearing ends where this cliff edge is. And if you go back in the other direction and try and go around the other way, it ends where this clearing is. So it looks like you have to go into the clearing if you want to carry on.
Can I grab a rock and throw it in the clearing and see what happens?
Yeah, by all means. So yeah,
Yeah.
you pick up a rock on the floor and you just launch it into the clearing there. And there you see the rock hit the ground. And just stay there.
That did not help how I wanted it to help.
I agree.
Interesting.
Well,
Does anybody speak giant? And
I-
I should actually ask. Keely will ask. Does anyone even speak giant?
Unfortunately, I do. As much as I don't like to.
okay.
Well, just in case you're our mediator, so. And she pats him on the back. And
I
smiles.
I'm like grouchy now. I'm like, just like, I would have to, by any chance.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Let's go.
Kind-
Let's not meet any giants, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you walk into this clearing.
Definitely fighting giants.
Please do I have
Definitely because you have our tokens here. Something's happening.
I just thought
yeah.
Lumen and Aveen were the same one then.
Yeah. Do you know what? I get confused on that sometimes too.
They look the same.
Come on, we don't.
They look that alike. Come on, guys.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I can't
Alright.
control my token.
Okay, you will be able to control your token very shortly. I just need to do something real quick.
Also, this is the wrong
hello, me. I
token.
need to edit this part out.
Nice.
It's the other one.
Oh.
It's the other one. What do you mean the other one?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the other token, the one I sent you.
Oh, you wanted that one instead?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that one. That's no
I'm
problem.
gonna tell you when I use
Let
Yeah.
us know.
No worries.
Yes.
that one.
Okay, where's that gone then? Ah, there it is. Cool.
Hey, it's Yoshida's boyfriend.
Bro, shut up.
Rose
Isn't
doesn't
Torgrim the
lie.
only one who has a slight suspicion with us?
Everyone
I don't
thinks that, don't worry.
I don't know.
No, because
We've all
Torgrim
thought it
shows
for a
like
while, just Torgrim
it's
saw
more.
a bit more of it.
Mhm. Shut up, you.
Okay. Yeah, back now. Cool. So you find yourself, as I said before, in this clearing. What do you do?
Oh.
Forward, but I still can't control my token.
Ah, yes. Let me fix that for you.
I'm alright.
Danke.
I cannot control mine.
You will be able to very shortly.
Because we all have
There
new
you are.
tokens.
Oh yes, of course, new tokens. I
Oh, I'm
forgot
getting
I
pinged.
didn't get to use mine last game.
Fuck off. Okay, there you go.
And Torgren.
Oh, we're gonna be fighting some giant. Oh yeah, bungus.
Yoshida, remember, wherever I go, you go.
Oh, how
Yeah.
fun! God damn it.
I'm pretty sure you have like special things against giants as well as your favourite enemy.
It's my favorite
Mhm.
enemy because they killed my master.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
So you should be able to move your
Didn't say
tokens
that
now.
before.
Stop! I can't, no, where'd you go? Oh. You can't do this to me.
Oh god, okay. Moving.
Uh,
I can't really move quietly when when we have a horse here with us. So yeah, I'm just walking forward.
oh,
Okay.
Or in full.
don't walk forward too much.
I'm just gonna yeet
Wow.
across the entire clearing.
Yeet.
And as you go forward to
Hell,
here,
giant.
everybody roll initiative.
Hi!
Oh, right, no!
Amazing.
Oh.
That's a big boy.
Why'd you walk forward? Damn you!
Where was I
I
supposed to
think that was
go?
gonna happen.
Bro.
no matter what.
Damn giants.
Amazing. 7.
It's your initiative and then proficiency bonus, I think.
Proficiency is your dex, isn't it?
Initiative's just your dex, but since you're a gloom stalker, you also add your wisdom. Oh, crit failed.
Awesome.
It's proficiency plus initiative, and then I also have plus wisdom. What the heck?
What do you
Yep.
mean proficiency?
I have proficiency bonus. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
means.
but that's not your. You don't add.
Oh,
that to
okay.
initiative.
Okay, so I have. So I add. Wait, dex plus initiative.
No.
No,
Oh, you rolled a
initiative, which is
D20.
D20,
Initiative
plus
equals
dex. Yeah,
And then
Plus
add
and
my
then wisdom.
and then wisdom.
Or
Okay,
you,
so I've
because you're a
got-
Gloomstalker.
8 plus 14. I've got Mr.
14?
What?
It's
What do
the
you
it's
mean
the
plus
big
14?
number. It's the big number. So
I know.
4, 3, or something. Okay.
I know, I got the initiative. That's not the initiative. That was a 4. I've then added my wisdom, which is also a 4, and then I have a 14 throw.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I thought you were adding a 4.
Yeah, my
Sorry.
wisdom or whatever. My wisdom dex are the same though.
Nice.
Ooh, that giant rolled high.
Oh, for God's sake! Of course the giant rolls high. F
Hi.
off, you giant ogring piece of.
I'm imagining that's in character.
Whoa.
Oh no, you'd hear Yoshida mumble under his breath constantly. Just. Oh, you
Stupid fucking giant.
stupid. Yeah, pretty much exactly that. Stupid giant. Twice
Could
giant.
caramel hold 2 people? No.
Yoshida would gladly.
Can everyone like put their scores on the thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I think I already did. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's the 22. Ignore the. Sorry, ignore the initiative.
Why did not say-
Want to change it in the turn order then?
Oh, I hate these things.
Okay.
Because I need to, go and be melee, and I don't really want to swing around my sword while you're on my back.
Hi. I've got a dagger. We can stab him.
That-
On the floor.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
that's it.
crawl.
Yeah,
Take
just
them in
drop
your
'em.
kneecaps. Take them in your
Oh,
kneecaps.
go. I'm gonna throw you at it.
Just throw me.
Up you go.
Yeah. My ankles are nothing. Time to stab. Just. Oh, that would be great. Oh,
Alrighty.
I just realized I can't move. I can't do anything except go. I wave at him with my dagger.
All you have to do
No,
is
wait,
hold
if
your
I-
action.
If I plop you onto the ground, you'll be able to shoot your bow. You just won't be able to dodge.
I just sit down.
Also, I'm in mounted combat, so
Nice. Cal, what's your natural dex?
I'm so sorry to everyone, but your ranges are going to be terrible today.
Yeah, I have
Don't
plus
worry, there's
5
another one.
next.
Okay, you definitely win that then.
No.
20 days.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a hard one, especially Yoshida. Why do I always end up in the crappy situations? What?
You
We're
can
all
turn
in this
a little bit.
situation.
We're all in here, like.
I know, but I'm
Okay.
stuck with no legs.
So,
Been there, done that, buddy.
as the giant walks forwards,
I want.
you all realize him taking like very deliberate steps. And as you look down, you realize why he's doing it. And that is because this clearing is just one big sheet of ice.
Oh, for crying!
People, we are running. Okay?
I will gladly
can.
go with you. And getting away from this thing. I want to stab at it though. I want to stab its ankles.
Right,
Let
so
me at
this
it.
giant is gonna walk forwards.
Hi.
There we go.
Bye. Maybe Yoshida could speak to it.
And he's gonna take a swing at Aveen.
Tell him
Oh
you're
no!
doing
I'm on the back! Let go! Don't let him hit me!
And miss with a critical fail.
Oh,
Nice.
thank goodness.
So yeah, you see this like great big axe come over his head and it's like wind it back behind his head, strike forwards, but just completely and totally miss Aveen.
Well, crack the fucking eyes we're standing on.
Okay.
Uh,
I think the turn will just come out.
Let me just check.
did you get my 22, Hardu?
You need to write it in.
I did write it in. I read it above my 9. I said, sorry,
turn
ignore the
order,
9.
right?
In the
you can-
turn
you
order.
Oh, right,
can edit
okay,
it.
so
Well,
22 you said.
Yeah, it's 22 because I got the 8 plus and I got a 14
Okay,
roll.
well, in that
My bad,
case,
I'm sorry.
you would be...
That's my bad. I accidentally rolled initiative. I clicked it by mistake. My bads.
Go. Right, okay, you take your go then.
What the I talked to the giant. Excuse me, sir. Why are you attacking us?
The frost giant just goes...
Awesome.
I basically said to the group, I got nothing. He's just angry.
Amazing.
I try to speak with it more, maybe like
Yeah, we're just passing through.
we're just trying to get to far and full. If you could maybe point the direction, we'll scatter our way out of it as quick as we possibly can.
He like stamps his foot on the ground.
He turns to the group and is like, "I'm really sorry, but this guy, I think he's woken up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, I ain't getting through to him. We gotta get out of here."
Cool. Keely, your go.
I'd like to roll an intelligence check to see what I know about frost giants.
Go for it.
They're giant, great, big, icy bastards.
But we have to figure that out in game. Hold on, let me get my character sheet up. Intelligence check is at 11 plus 5 is 16.
Okay. Let's see. So you know that their like natural habitat is pretty much where they are in the cold, frosted wastelands. You know that they're giant creatures. They're aligned neutrally evil.
Yep.
And you know that they have a damage immunity to cold.
So, with that being said, now this is the player asking you, is it basically, are we going by book?
Pretty much, not
From-
100%. There's some
Okay.
little things I've thrown in, but yeah,
That's
pretty
fine.
much.
I just want to know, because I'm just using some, like, old information that I remember from Frost Giants.
Yep,
So, so I'm going to, hopefully you'll agree with what I say as Keely, but she runs up and like she's all bristled and everything and she's like really kind of like freaking out, but she says, "You can't talk to them. They only listen to those that they only respect They only respect brute strength. The only way you can get to them is to best them in some way." And then was that an action, a free action?
No,
my
I'll
check?
let you have it as a free action, yeah. But you
As a
said
free
you
action.
ran up, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll say that. Now, with you saying that, and going by the attack towards Aveen, where is his weapon right now, and what is it made of?
I will tell you that as soon as you give me a dex check.
Actually,
Slides.
oh, that's amazing. Nat 20.
Yeah,
Dex
cool.
check.
Yeah.
It would be 22.
Yeah, so you ran across the ice and you kind of like just style it out, just sliding it and just gliding on it as if it was just normal path. You're using the ice to your advantage rather than your disadvantage. But yeah, you see the axe, the base of it, the handle, like the whole pole looks like it's made of some sort of wood. But the axe head itself looks steel or metal in some way.
And where is that relative now? Is it down?
So
like,
he
did
literally
strike the
like
ice,
swiped. Yeah. So he went like down, vertically, and just like missed in between like Lumen and Evine.
So like,
So
would it
you two
still
have
be
got
low?
a head of a giant axe right beside you both.
Hello.
Yes. So at the moment it's low. Yes.
So I'm gonna run up, and then as I say that, I'm gonna skate by. Hold on, let me see if I can actually get back into the game. I have like 12 things up. So I'm gonna skate by, and I'm going to touch the top, like his axe, like the blade part of it, the head, I guess you would call it.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Immovable Object.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna try and skate away.
Okay.
Whee!
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so you touch the head of the axe and you cast your immovable object. I don't think that's got a fail condition, has it?
15. No, it's immediate. Hold on. 10,
What's the
15,
maximum
20,
weight you can do it on though?
It goes up to like oh shit, never mind. Actually, that does not work because it has to be under 10 pounds.
Yep.
And but it weighs 4,000 once I initiate it. So actually, you know what? I will probably skate past Lumen and, with that being said, I'll skate past Lumen and Evine, and I'll touch them both, and I will cast Pass Without Trace, so they get plus 10 to their dex checks.
Okay.
Nice.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Something
I'm sorry. I
No
totally
problem.
forgot.
Nothing's damaged, so it's fine.
Yep, immovable object it has to be under 10 pounds, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think you cast.
I'm also on the back of the Evin Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you are dependent on me now, so enjoy.
Please save me.
Cool. So Cal, you're good.
Yeah, it's stealth, and you can do it to as many as you want.
In case we want to be sneaky.
So it
That's
doesn't
fine.
actually work for a dex check. It's just
No, it's
stealth.
it's stealth.
Yeah, okay.
Just stealth.
Yeah, I play a Shadow Monk, so I use Pass Without Trace a lot, and I just couldn't remember if it was Dex and Stealth or just Stealth.
Yeah, I also can remember.
Yeah.
It's fine. If you want to be
So
sneaky.
maybe they can just like slide away and like, I don't know, get out of his vision or something.
So yeah, Cal.
Okay. I will use 2 of my 3 remaining key points to give that man a water whip. Just to make a DC 14 dex save.
DC 14 Dex.
Maybe.
Crit fail.
Nice.
The dice
Okay.
love you today.
Let's see where.
Ew.
Wouldn't that mean he falls on us though, Kyle?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
make him
let me-
fall
let me
on
do
you.
math.
With,
If,
yeah.
like,
You
if
did that with me
so-
anyway, so that's why I'm asking.
well, if he pulls
That's-
his feet out from under him from the direction he is, he would fall backward. He wouldn't fall forward.
Depends, yeah, how he
Let
drags
me
him
math real
down.
quick. What the hell is this?
Math real quick.
Gosh. I only studied math for like 4 years. 23 bludgeoning damage. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it around one of his feet and pull it forward so he falls backwards and is knocked prone.
Knocked prone, yes. Okay, cool. So he does indeed fall backwards and is knocked prone. Let's use... We'll just use that one. There we go. Cool. So yes, the Frost Giant is indeed prone. He's obviously shaken by this, like, little teeny tiny Dragonborn wrapping something around his ankles and tugging with somehow enough strength to knock him backwards. God only knows how he mustered up the strength, but he did. And the giant falls prone. Is that everything, Cal?
I'm gonna move to the side here. I can make a dex check if you'd like me to.
Yes, please.
It's but let's see, 16 plus. Is that a saving throw or just a straight check?
Just a straight check.
It's 21.
21. Yeah, so again, you're using the ground to your advantage rather than your disadvantage, and just skating across that ice, no problem.
Oh, and while I'm here, and because I just realized that Water Whip is a bonus action according to the PHB.
Nice.
I will take 2 attacks at it.
Go for it.
I'm guessing advantage since he's prone.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah.
Alright, that's a 19 plus. Where is this? Oh, Jesus. 27 to hit.
Ooh, nice. That definitely hits.
I have
Nice.
plus 8 to my hits now. Is for 11 damage on the first hit, and I'd imagine that one was like, as I was running by, just one arm with the staff, swing at him, and then the second one will be a two-handed, just swing down to try to... Yeah, I'll try to hit him in the throat with my quarterstaff. See what that does. That's 12, so that's a dirty 20.
Nice, that hits also.
And that one is 12 damage.
Nice. What was the first, sorry?
11 damage.
11 damage for the first, yeah, and 12 damage for the second. Cool, so a total of 23. Nice.
I have a stupid idea. I hope it'll work.
Cool.
Yeah, that is me.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you get this water whip, you launch him off of his feet, he falls backwards, you skate round the side, and you just go to town, punching him in the face, you said?
Swung at him once as I was like in the side, and then brought the quarterstaff with 2 hands down across his throat.
Nice. Okay, cool. And that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
No.
Oh god, I see him. I see him.
I see this, Hadu.
Hadu.
Hello.
Tell me there aren't just 2, there are 3, aren't there? There's one to the right.
Hello, friend.
There's probably one behind us.
Yeah, this you hear like great big footsteps from the side of you as you see another great big giant come into view. He takes a swing at Keely.
No,
with,
no.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. 24.
Oh my god. I think you just obliterated me.
Okay.
Slapped you away. I don't think I can fight this ghost with Morgan.
We'll see. We'll see.
Holy shit.
No.
Bruh.
I mean,
It was nice knowing you.
It's nice knowing y'all.
See you guys later. Gonna die to
You
some
take
giant.
31 points of damage.
I am still standing.
As the axe just comes swinging and like makes a big massive graze in your back, the giant goes "Roar!" as he does so.
Oh, shut up, you big bundling willow of garbage.
You say that in... You say that in giant, I hope.
Oh no, I called him a. I was like, oh, shut up, you big fat ugly bastard.
In
Yeah.
giant, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah. I'll have a go
Oh
at him.
no. No.
Okay, cool.
Please.
I'm angry. I do not like these things.
Sheridan, are you done with the thing that you was doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back in. So.
Oh, okay, cool. No worries. At this point, that Aveen, you see
Oh.
like a tear open up from the black of the abyss.
Hello.
And momentarily you see Frey walk out with Sheridan, like, grabbed behind the neck.
Dragging him
just-
like, come on.
She just throws him
What the?
at your feet.
Sheridan Rajin Bevin, what the fuck are you doing here?
Tell your pet to leave me alone.
My pet, what the fuck? How did you get here?
Ask her.
And as she does, you see Frey, like, clutching her side, and she, like, kneels to one side, like, kneels down. She's, like, obviously hurt somehow, and disappears back into shadow.
Would I have
Sheridan,
seen-
it's your
Sorry.
go.
That's first. Okay.
So it's my go.
Would I have
Yes.
seen this?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so everyone, you see a disheveled-looking, similar tone skin tiefling to Yvain. Looks very much
Yvain.
like Yvain. Yeah. Very much like Yvain. Yvain, goddammit.
Boxing
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Session
Wearing-
1 all over again.
Wearing sort of deep forest green robes, like an overcoat, and a sort of gilded
Sorry.
waistcoat, and he's sort of massive, huge sort of goblin king hair from Labyrinth. And he's just Jareth just sort of lies on the floor, and it's like, right, stands up, dusts himself off.
Could you help us, maybe? Please?
Hi there.
Why? Oh, hello. So what seems to be the predicament?
These
Look
big
Look
fat
right
gambling-
next to you.
Oh,
Sheridan.
God damn it.
Cherry.
Why? Why? I'm just looking at my sister. Why?
Don't ask me, just fight!
Right, fine, I suppose. And he whistles, and you see like a lump move around in his coat, and then out the top tops a rather large, deep red crimson gold banded ferret. It's just like,
Ferret.
yeah.
Oh.
Cypher, would you be a deer? And the ferret just takes off towards one of the giants, and
Nice, Sniffer.
you see me pull out a where is it? How do you spell this? You see me pull out like a gilded flower from my sleeve, and I crush it and throw it towards the ferret, and he suddenly shimmers black and takes more of a humanoid form. He's still tiny, but his like claws extend out, and I cast summon Fey Spirit.
Hey.
And where am I on? Oh, I'm right there. Cool. Yeah. So for my action, I summon Fey Spirit, and it's going to go for the. This one's standing, yes.
The one to the left side, yes.
This one, yeah, and it's going to go for the ankles.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah. So it's where's my dice? So for its first attack, because it gets 2,
Mm-hmm.
that would be. So- Oh, that's weird. Really seconds. Ah, your spell attack modifier to hit. Oh, it's my spell modifier. Sorry, it's new spells. Who's this?
Yeah, no problem.
Fine.
Yeah, I know how it is. I know how it is.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. So it takes. Uh, 14 points of force damage
14 points of force damage.
is this
Nice.
Fey blade extending from his claws. Slash it into it. My second attack. There's a 25.
Yes.
To hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Get him, Cypher.
So that's 16 points of slashing damage.
16 points slashing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you do indeed see this ferret like turn into a sort of miniature humanoid form and just go after this this
Still looks
other
like a
frost
ferret, though.
giant. Yes.
Yeah. And then Oh, I don't know what to do now. What's the spell etiquette? Can I do cantrips as a? Oh no, that was an action because that's fine. Right, so yeah, that's it then. That's my turn.
Cool. Lumen.
Because I just stand there, sort of dusting myself off, and
Lumen just looks at Sheridan and looks at Evine and is like, I will never understand this family.
But except like the hair, maybe Sharon looks almost like they're twins, basically.
yeah, we are identical twins.
Yeah, we're identical.
Apart from,
him being a guy. But yeah.
Yeah, apart from that, that's a good point. Yeah,
And
mostly
I
identical twins.
think she's gonna try to run up, like, behind the frost giant that fell, and try to do some sort of perception to see if she can like just see more of the battlefield, if there are any more of these.
Okay, cool. As you're running, give me a dex check.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is that 12?
Okay. You run, you almost lose your footing. Very nearly, but you manage to steady yourself. It's like, you know when you're running and you go to fall, but you carry on running and keep your momentum up. Yeah, that happens. Okay, cool. So you start perceiving further the battlefield. This is what you see. There we go.
Okay, well, there is nothing over there, so that is a good sign.
You'd be able to see this way as well, so I'll just mark that off too. There we go. And some of that more area there this well, and some of that area there this well.
Wrong message.
Cool.
There we are.
And then she'll cast Sacred Flame on the prone frost giant. That's a
Go for
DC.
it.
That's a DC 16 Dex save.
DC
From
16
him.
Dex. I think he's gonna fail. Hang on.
I mean, he's prone, so can you really dodge?
Well, I mean, he would get it at disadvantage, wouldn't he? I mean, he's... Yeah, he fails.
Yee.
Wee.
That is 14 radiant damage. Get it, bitch.
14 radiant. Nice.
Nice.
Cool. As you cast your Sacred Flame upon his body, and he like wreathes in pain, just fractionally. He's still on the floor. He's like, you can see there's this stain in his eyes. Anything else, Lumen?
No, that'll be it.
In that case, Torgren.
Okay, this big boy is in melee range, right?
He is.
This shit better fucking work. Right, I'm gonna try and do what failed miserably last time. With a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You can do this. Come on.
gonna hit. That is 19 plus 7 to hit.
That hits.
Ayo.
That's a very nice number.
Cool.
Good job. Let's go.
That'd be 5d10 damage.
Nice.
Ooh, get him.
Last one. That's 32 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, very nice. Cool. Yeah, so you cast your inflict wounds, and like just cuts and scrapes and bruises just appear all over this frost giant's body. And again, he wheezes in pain. You like see his head momentarily shift to face you, obviously not happy.
I give him a nod. And then I don't think I can do that. There's a second level bonus action spell, if I can do that.
I mean, if it's a bonus action, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So, spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna put that just up here, I think, next to him. Shapes, nice flaming. Well, it's not flaming, but a hammer appears there.
Excellent.
And I am going to then make a melee spell attack against him.
Okay.
That is okay. 19 plus 7 again.
Nice, yeah, hits.
No.
Torgrin's becoming a boss, isn't he?
Yeah.
Go, Token, go.
Yeah.
Redirect that sad energy into this.
Yep.
I need to zoom in. This is hard to read. Force. Okay.
Bonk.
Ability modifier, which is something. Okay, that's and 10 force damage.
10 force damage. Nice. Okay, cool. And yeah, so as the wounds open up on this frost giant, the hammer just kind of appears behind his head and just cracks his skull. Everyone hears like a big donk and a kind of ping off of the helmet itself. Everything, Torgrin?
Yep, that's everything.
Evine, your go.
Okay. So first, I say, sorry, Yoshida, I have a stupid idea and you can't go with me. And she just
Huh?
lets him down. And so off you go.
I am now on the floor.
Yes, you're sitting on the floor.
Yes,
And-
Dorbs.
Bye bye.
Bye. I sort of like move him so that he's closer to Torgren. He's not just on his own in the middle of nowhere, but like.
Okay, there you go. There.
Oh,
That's
not you.
yeah. Sorry, you're stuck with me on the floor.
Shit.
And Hadu,
Didn't ask to be.
I wanna run up to that giant, like run on his leg and chest. What would you make me roll for that?
So Dex check.
Yep.
First to run across the ice, and then I'm gonna want you to have acrobatics afterwards.
Awesome. Can't find that one. Are you like Billy? It just are you like Billy, who's like, okay, it fell off the desk. One or
No, carry on.
Okay, I
I'll
have a new
re-roll
one
it.
here.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in my room. A dex, huh? So that's 15.
Yeah, 15 I think hits. Hang on. Oh no, this is Dex,
No,
isn't it?
I'm-
So yeah, you
I'm
run across
finding
the ice. Yes, yeah. You're like unsteady, but you're keeping your grip. Like you don't slip or trip or fall or anything like
Yeah.
Lumen did, but you're unsteady.
Yeah, and I wanna. What I want, basically, what I wanna do is get onto that giant and try and stab his eye out,
Okay.
or force the other one to attack me as I'm standing on this other guy here.
Okay, cool. So give
One
me
of
an
these two.
acrobatics check to get on the giant.
Or does it have to be acrobatics? Will it be athletics since I'm climbing?
You can use athletics if you're climbing instead. That's fine.
Yeah, awesome. That's another 15.
Okay, yeah, you managed to climb on top of the frost giant.
Yep, I'm here. Hello, people.
Oh.
And yeah, so what was that?
So
Action,
you
bonus
used
action?
both your bonus action and your action to do those things.
Okay.
So you would have used your no,
I
because you
was
would have used your
moving.
movement. Yeah, that's
And
fine.
then up.
And then that would be your bonus action. So you still got your action. Sorry, yes, you do.
Awesome. So I attack one eye.
Okay.
Just trying to stab it with my great sword. That's a nice roll. 18 plus 7.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
hits.
25. Yeah.
Mhm.
Weapon fighting. 6, 8, 12. 12 to the eye.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, you grab your sword out and you just like put the handle and the blade down and just plunge straight downwards. Again, the giant screams in agony.
And I luckily have 2 attacks now.
Excellent.
So as it is in the eye socket, I want to twist it so the eye is completely
nice little
destroyed.
twist. Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta give it that twist.
I'm basically trying to make him so he can't see us. Again, plus 7. So that's a 16.
Hits.
Amazing. 6, 9, 13.
13. Cool. Yes, and I'm gonna say that he's partially sighted now, so he cannot see out of that one eye at all.
Hey, and now I'm gonna brace myself because he's probably gonna swat at me or try and throw me.
Probably.
Hey, probably. Okay, my turn.
Cool. So, yes, Snow, your go.
Ay. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Because I'm riding on the horse, technically.
Yeah, so the horse is, the horse, it'll be your animal handling, I guess, to ride across the ice. So, yeah, give me a animal handling check.
Alrighty. Floop. Swish!
Yeah, so you're in steady control of Caramel as you ride across the ice towards the frost giant.
Actually, there's squishies over here.
Okay.
As much as I would like to blitz the other one, the others might be in danger. Bonus action, summon Buddy. Where are you, dude? There he is.
Oh, the heck.
Yeah, now it's time to hit him. I'm gonna hurt this boy. 10.
10
Probably
does not
doesn't-
hit. No. So you do plunge the point of the rapier at the frost giant, but you just don't give it enough force to pierce the flesh.
Wait, no, it's an action to summon Buddy. Never mind, that's dumb. I would say that's Buddy's to hit. So.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. That's it for me.
Yep. Yoshida, your go then.
What can I do?
What can you do?
I don't know. I could talk to the giants, but they're just going. "Urgh." So what's the
You can
point?
shoot them.
I mean, you've kind of already pissed them off. With what you said to
damn.
them in like giant earlier.
Yeah, good.
so-
They deserve it.
Yeah. So you could sit up and shoot your bow. Of course you could.
All right, I'll do that. Oh, shoot me bow, my long bow. Yeah. Oh, I've missed. It's a very bad critical miss.
Okay. So yeah, you go to, as you sit up, you grab an arrow out of your quiver and you go to like pull it back, and you do pull back on the like bowstring, but you kind of let go too early and the arrow kind of goes like twisting off in the complete and total wrong direction.
I wish I had my legs back.
Is that everything, Yoshida?
I mean, I can't walk, so I'll just sit there.
Okay.
I mean, you can crawl. Yeah.
I could crawl? What?
Yeah, I mean, you've got half movement though, so you can
Oh,
move
it'd be
15
like-
instead of 30, but yeah, you could crawl.
Eh. There you
Okay.
go. I'm moving away because I hate these things.
Right, so this one... Is he more pissed off at Yoshida for insulting him, or more pissed off at Evine for stabbing his eyeball out? Definitely.
Aye.
So, Evine, you see this giant hand come like up above you, and he just goes to like swat as if you was a fly on his face. Let's see, and I think he's gonna miss.
Hit himself in the face. Lol.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hit himself.
10.
Misses.
Yeah, so he completely and totally misses you and just kind of like swipes at his own face. You hear the loudest kind of slapping noise as he does so. Do they get 2 attacks? I don't think they do at this level.
I will be
Yeah, they do.
hysterically laughing as he smacks himself in the face.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying not to laugh too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's just gonna do it again. He's just gonna bring his arm up and go for another slap. I get the exact same number, so yeah, again, he slaps himself across the face.
Yoshida is now uncontrollably laughing and cannot stop. He's just down there on his butt going, dumb.
Yoshida, can you
Yeah?
translate me saying, stop hitting yourself?
Yeah, Yoshida goes up to the giant. Stop hitting yourself.
Nice. Okay, Keely.
I'm going to assume from the last attack that has happened to me, I probably would I be knocked prone because this thing is gargantuan.
You would
to me.
indeed, yes.
So, all right, that's fine. While I'm down there hurting, I want to see if I can, like, as I get up, take a look at the ice that's underneath me. Like, is this like breakable ice?
Give me an intelligence check. I'll let you have it for free.
Please do not break the fucking ice.
It's fine. Just a TPK, it's fine.
If I drown because I haven't got legs, I'm blaming it all on Keely.
Why?
Because I might fall in the ice.
We'll all fall on the ice if she breaks
You're
it.
the one that fell
We're
shit.
all on
This
the
is
ice right now.
This is the avalanche all over again.
You said intelligence, right? Hadu, you said intelligence?
Intelligence, yes, please.
Yeah, it would be a 16. 11 plus 5.
11 plus 5, yeah, 16. Okay, yeah, cool. So you know that the ice is breakable, yes, but it seems at least to be really thick. Like
Okay.
you would need a lot to go through it.
So even though I was like spending this entire time like trying to find up what I want to do next, I think I just want to get up and I'm gonna cast, let me see which heals I have, because God fucking forbid. I have Good Berry, I have... Where's my heal? I have a heal, I have a healing something. Healing word, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna do a Cure Wounds on myself. It's a 1d8 plus my spell modifier. What is my spell modifier? It's... For this one is...
Whatever your wisdom is.
Yeah, but the thing is, some of them aren't just... I have to make sure, because some of them aren't just wisdom, some of them are charisma based. Alright, wisdom is +3, so it's a 1d8 +3. Let me rate that. Okay, 6. The best thing I can do is now just kind of see if I can't... If this one's prone, I'm still gonna get hit from this one. I'm just gonna try anyway. So I have 5, 10. I'll try to go over here. I'm not sure if it'll... that's fine if it provokes.
Cool.
So.
Yeah,
Go
no
for
worries.
provoke.
Um,
Oh god.
Good luck.
I mean, one of them chose to stay lying on the floor, so
Yeah.
he's still prone. So
Yeah.
I'll make just the one attack of opportunity. So
Yeah. Do I
let's
still have
go.
to do a dex check over this too?
No, you're that's unless you ran or dashed. Oh, then you
No.
do.
No.
Okay, no problem. What's his action? That might hit you. 16.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the one does indeed use his attack of opportunity and swings at you with his axe. God, these things do
don't forget
nasty
healing.
damage as well.
Yeah, it does. I feel like I've been... That's fine.
You take 30 points of damage.
I'm down.
Jesus.
as you like go to run, and he just like again swings his axe at the base of your feet.
Ow!
Oh guys, no, I'm -10 now.
Yeah, it's not negative your actual thing though, so yeah, it's not death by mass.
That's fine.
Not so
Yeah.
much, yeah.
I'm just down.
I'm just down.
Cool. Okay, Cal then.
This one sort of voluntarily stayed on the ground.
It voluntarily stayed on the ground
It
to
tried to swipe me.
at Aveen, yeah.
Well, alright
and
then.
It just hit itself.
I'm gonna take 2 swings at it, see what happens.
Of course you are.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you? I forgot to unmark this area because Cal would have been able to see that. There we go.
Thank goodness for advantage, because the first one was a 2. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
2 jabs. Let's see, 7 plus 5. That is 12 damage on the first
12
one.
damage on the first. Okie dokie.
And the second one is 15.
15 to hit.
Yes,
On the
to hit.
nose. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah. And that is... Oh, that's good. That's max damage on the 2 hands. That's... that's 13. Because math.
Cool. Yeah, so you take your second hit, and as you like, where did you hit him in this one?
If he's on the ground, I'm
Yeah.
just like taking 2 jabs like at the temple.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you grab your quarterstaff and you like hit him in the temple. The first one, he kind of like, you see a momentary sort of like daze, and the second as you hit, you're pretty sure you see his eyes glaze over at least fractionally, and he like blinks a couple of times.
Aye.
He's yes, and he he goes to kind of look at you, but he can't see you because you're on the side with the damaged eye, so he's like looking around. Yes. Anything else, Cal?
Yeah, I want to fucking kill this thing. Hopefully, I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
Key point. 2 unarmed strikes. It's 15 plus. Yeah, it's 15 plus something.
Yeah, yep.
to hit.
Cool, that hits.
That is only a d4 damage. So 6 damage with the first unarmed strike.
6 damage with the unarmed strike, yeah, and the second?
And the second is another 15. Thank fucking God.
Okay.
And another one. So another 6.
Another 6. Okay, cool. How do you want to do this?
Hey! Ooh, go, get him!
Seeing that it's dazed, I'm just one hand, still aiming for the temple, just 2 like full body like boxer hits, just one after the other.
Yeah.
Hopefully keep it down.
Yeah, cool. So you get your quarterstaff and you whack him in the temple once, as I say, he goes momentarily dazed. The second one like glazes him over a little bit, and seeing your opportune moment, you like jump in with a Superman punch straight to the temple. He like lets out a big sort of like muffled scream. He's quite clearly incoherent now as you like look down at him and just give him one last uppercut like type strike to his temple, and you just see his body go limp.
Like shake his hand off as he
Not
does
gonna
that.
lie. I imagined you like punching through the bone. And just kind of just poof.
Didn't quite get to viscera, unfortunately,
Yeah,
but yeah, you
This is
did.
the-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
he'll,
give a good strike.
He'll shake his hand off a little bit, like maybe that'll be sore in the morning, but he will make his way over to the other one to start trying to deal with that one.
Okay, cool.
And that is it.
Yep, no problem. So
Question.
yeah, go for it.
Sorry. Would I understand anything that Giants are saying, or are they just going?
At the moment, they're just roaring. That's all they're doing.
Oh, these stupid.
Right, so this guy is going to move. You two feel free to take attack of opportunities if you've got them.
Oh yes.
What about me? Do I get one? And
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Everybody that can have an attack of opportunity,
my
go
creature.
for it.
I think I do. Do I?
No, you don't. It'll be the creature, Sheridan, Snow, and Cal.
And my phase spirit. It stays.
And your phase spirit, yeah.
It's a permanent thing currently.
Okay. 15.
That was a 20.
Yeah, the 15 hits. let's go around and settle these first. So, Snow, yours hits.
I mark him as favorite foe as well, and I do my damage. Ah, 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so as this frost giant moves, you'd like give it another quick swipe with your, a stab with your rapier, this time penetrating the flesh and, sinking into skin. Who's next? Cal, your attack of opportunity.
That was a 24 to hit.
Hits.
18 plus 8.
Al is a fucking beast. Holy shit.
It's good bonuses to hit, and the dice are with me. Where's math? 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, cool. Quarterstaff or fist or?
Just one-handed quarterstaff. Like as I'm running up to it, I'll just one-handed swing.
So
at
you
it.
see Snow like poking with your rapier. You take the opportune moment this round and kind of like just jab the quarterstaff into the base of his like leg, just to try and slow him down a bit. Sheridan, your attack of opportunity.
It was a 17 for 4 damage on a dagger.
17 for 4 damage on a dagger. Okay, cool.
And
Again,
my base spirit misses.
yeah, so you stab at the frost giant whilst he moves, and Snow, your creature, buddy.
Buddy will not take an opportunity attack.
Okay, cool. So, Yoshida, this frost giant approaching you looks really pissed off at you. And he raises his great axe above his head and he goes to just slam it down with a big number to hit. 27.
It does hit.
Cool.
Advantage as well.
Yes, indeed. Oh, so we might as well re-roll just in case.
Crit fish.
And you're
Sorry,
going to wish that you hadn't said that because he did indeed get a crit.
Why you should
I need you to get me to level 6 so I can stop these things.
Are we at level 6, are we? I'm still at level 4.
Nope.
No.
Oh yeah, you're level 4. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Level 4.
Come on, you
What's
billowing.
its plus 20?
Ooh, level 4. Ouch.
You take 34 points of damage as the
I am
great
standing with.
axe,
I am still standing with a single hit point.
Technically, you're
launches
sitting, but
into
Yeah,
your
you're
leg.
Amputated.
The
It's
frost
just
giant's
playing-
going to use his second attack.
it's just playing whack-a-mole with you at this point.
Yeah.
Whack-a-newt.
16 to hit.
Oh no, it does.
Cool, but again, he's got attack of opportunity, so just in case. No. Cool. So.
No matter what damage he does, he will take me out because I'm on 1.
Yeah, but I'm going to work it out anyway, just for shits and giggles.
Oh, funny.
Damage. Yeah.
You take a further 19 points of damage as the axe, like, embeds.
As the
into
second
your
axe
leg.
hits me, you just see 2 middle fingers fly in the fucking air as he's pointing it towards the giant as he
God.
goes down. I am now.
Maybe
Cool.
maybe not both your middle fingers.
Oh no, both of them are up.
Yes. So, yeah. The
Maybe try to
axe
knock this
goes
up to time.
straight into your leg and actually decaps it from the knee down. You lose your left leg.
Oh.
Oh yes.
What?
Holy shit.
What to me?
Bro.
No, your boyfriend's been amputated. What are you gonna do?
Yes, you have no left leg from the knee
Oh.
down.
That
That's
changes what I'm going to be doing then.
that's. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool. But at the same time, oh god, my leg.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Dumb giants. See, I told you. This is why I don't play with these idiots.
Sheridan, it's your go.
Alright, well,
Save me.
see that my, the one behind me is dead. Oh, yeah, I see you haven't lost your touch there then, sister.
She gives you a thumbs up like.
And, I do believe I should probably take care of the other one before you lose any more. And can't move me token, so I'll move over here.
Okay, hang on,
That's
I'll let you
right,
move your token. There we go. You can move it now.
I shall move over here. 1, 2, 3. And I take it you want him dead. Cool. So you see him begin to draw runes in the air and talking in a very deep guttural sort of tone. And you see a runic circle appear here underneath him in a 10-foot radius, and at second level I cast Magnify Gravity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I raise my hands up and then pull downwards, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, cool. Con save, yeah. 15.
Oh, that's the DC.
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes... on failed save, it takes 2d8. That's half. On successful save, it takes half damage. So as I cast it, it's second level, so that's a 3d8. So it's 4 points of force damage.
4 points of force damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
as a
cool.
column of, as a sphere of magnified gravity starts to appear.
Kind of like the astrologian ability. I like it. Yeah, like this sphere of gravity forms in front of the frost giant, and you see him like you can see that he's being pulled down, but the dragon, thankfully not. The giant resists it.
Oh.
Well, I haven't lost my touch, but it seems you did.
They just look at her, it's like, Cypher, fetch! And Cypher comes sprinting over and will start carving into its side.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you were sending it after me.
Yeah, so did I.
So the first one's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Cypher, go.
Oh, the thing.
For
I
a
do the
total.
thing. I give you an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Oh,
to
nice.
Yep.
Cool. So where's that? Where's the thing? So that's for a 27.
27 points of damage.
No,
including
27
the
to
fire?
hit.
Oh
No,
yeah,
that's
okay,
27
yeah,
to
cool,
hit
cool,
in
cool.
total.
Yeah, yeah, definitely hits.
So
then.
damage. So because I got to roll 2 dice for this, so
Yep.
the first dice is a 6.
Mhm.
So that's 12.
Yep.
22 points of damage from me, and you say it was a d6?
Yeah, a fire damage.
And 2 points of fire damage. So 26 normal and 2 points of fire.
Okay, so 28 in total.
As it just
Cool.
as this darkened bay ferret with razor talons slashes across its back, and then for the second attack,
Oh, nice. He's not done yet.
is a 10, so I think he misses. on
No,
the second one.
misses.
Yeah, so yeah, it comes across and then misses with the second one.
Okay, cool. Lumen, your go.
I would like to. I don't have control. Oh, wait, 1 second. I want to move down here, and I want to look at this big boy, channel divinity, path to the grave, vulnerability on all that
Nice.
damage,
Nice.
yeah.
and then if can I? I'm guessing I can see Keely and the Yoshida down.
You can.
Yeah, my
yes.
legs off.
I will.
Yeah, we're just
That's-
squishy. We're dead.
That's
Mhm.
rough, buddy.
Tis
I
but a
will-
scratch. Tis but a scratch.
And then
It's a
bonus
flesh wound.
action,
Just a flesh
bonus
wound.
action, mass healing word to get them both back up.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Question, Hardu. Will I feel the pain of my left leg basically decapitated?
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as I wake up, all you hear is just like literally gets up and he's like, ah,
It
and
falls
just
over
eternal,
again.
just screaming, just
punching
looking at his
wake
left
up.
leg in absolute pain as it's half gone.
You both get 7 HP. Does
Thank
anyone else
you.
take any damage? Does anyone else? Did I
No.
see anyone else take
I'm
damage?
fine.
No? We're all good? We're all good?
Yep.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Okay. Torgrin then.
Oh boy. Okay, well I'm gonna move down here. Oh, I'm trying to think what I can do. Do I have any fabric on me?
You're close.
Whole turns and just trying to figure out what to do. This leg. I have something from the Actually, could I reach my clothing I have on?
I mean,
his
yeah,
cloak.
you can like pull underneath your armor, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah.
Or his cloak.
Yeah. Or his
Yeah.
cloak, yeah.
Actually, true. There's only way I could like get it off though. I have a hammer that's not gonna cut it. I guess I'll just like grab Yoshida's cloak and just like wrap it around his leg that's been cut off. Around the wound, not the leg, obviously.
Yeah.
And just try and like wrap that tight around or like
Give me a medicine check.
bleed less. Oh, oh well, please. Very good. Proficient? No, I am proficient in medicine. So that's 19.
Cool. Yeah, you managed to get the bit of cloak or whatever it was that you used, and you tie it round the wound and really tightly this well. You've made a tourniquet of some style, and it's bleeding visibly less. Yes.
My leg?
I don't need more death. And then I'll move my spiritual weapon down here and make a attack against the other giant.
Yep.
That's probably that's not gonna hit. Nope. Yes, that misses. Unless he's flanked, but I don't think he is.
No, he wouldn't be.
No. That would be my turn.
Okay, cool. So Aveen, your go then.
What's the distance here? Is it up to scale, Hadu?
Yes.
Yep. I mean, what else can I do than just jump off? And I wanna like basically a running jump, so I don't have to be on the ice as much.
Okay.
That's right.
So you do the run jump. Give me an acrobatics check.
For style. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Which will just fall to my ass. Just a bit disadvantage. That's decent. That's 16.
Okay, yeah, you jump off of the frost giant and like make as little contact with the ice a little bit. You do lose your footing, but you're okay. You spring back and jump towards the new frost giant. Yes.
Alright, and I'm gonna attack it. This was just free action, Hadu, or was it me leaping over?
The leaping would just be say part of your movement.
Okay, thank you. So activating dark side.
Yep.
Which is now a D8. Ooh. And I attack. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
I think one of my parents will make a cameo now, because I can hear them going up the stairs. 6, 10, 14 slashing plus
14 slashing, okay.
a D8.
And remember, it has vulnerability to all of
Oh
these
yeah, so
damage.
it's doubled, isn't it? On
Yep.
yeah. So 4. Okay.
Okay.
An additional 10 necrotic if it's doubled, then yeah.
Okay, so what was that? That was 34, right? Total?
Yes.
Or
Thank
38?
you. 20. No, it was 14.
So that's 28.
20. Yeah, 28 and 10, 30.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
How
But the
do
10
you
is
want to do
necrotic.
this?
Oh fuck. So actually, okay, I know. As I like jump off, I slide, and as I slide, I slash at his shin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so he falls, on his knee,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just ram the sword through his like chin up.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
His
so
head.
you slash the back of his like like as you said, and then like as he goes to kneel, you'd like climb up his leg, up his chest, and just like get the blade and put it straight underneath his throat and just push upwards. As you see like the frost giant's eyes roll into the back of its head and fall backwards. Yes, and that is out of combat.
Ooh,
Quick
okay.
question, everybody. Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Music's
Oh,
fine.
I
Okay,
can't. I
cool.
don't know what's going on.
Question:
It's something
How do
like music.
what happened with? Do I have a bandage around my leg now?
You do
Yeah.
indeed, yeah. You
And
have
what was it-
like
Yeah.
robes.
What's
and
it
things
made
to
out
tie.
of?
What is
It's
it made out of?
whatever-
Torgrim?
It's the cloak you normally wear.
What? Oh.
So yes, he ripped
Do you want to
parts
bleed
of
out?
your
I can
cloak.
take it off if you want.
No, I'd rather keep it on, but still, now I have to buy a new cloak and a new leg.
And then you're like, yeah. So as fight finishes, I'm gonna go and hug Sheridan.
I'm there just like dusting myself off. Like,
The
just gonna
fuck are you
pretend it's
doing
a
here,
wound.
you?
what? Oh,
And she just lifts you up, like, come here.
put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Okay, what the fuck? How did you get here?
I don't know. I was minding my own business, on my way to give a report, and then your little friend, the shadow thing, just yanked me off my feet, and here we are.
That would
Most
explain
uncivilized.
That would explain why you look more disheveled than normally.
What? Just carries on dusting his coat down, and
And I pet
yeah,
Cypher.
he returns back to being a rather large ferret.
Yeah, I pet him like,
Runs up your leg
"Hey-o."
and up onto your shoulder.
Maybe now has a ferret.
You're
on
not
it.
supposed to have favorites. Familiars these days. Right. I see people are hurt.
Yeah, I think some are. Come on, let's take a look on them.
I've, come over and.
I go with
Oh.
Cypher still on my shoulder.
You can see, like, visually that Yoshida's very, very much in pain. He's just, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Lost his leg.
Just gonna be tending to that wound.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Yoshida and Keely, first level, just to give them a little boost.
A little.
Oh, and you both get 7.
Another 7?
Ooh.
I could make
Another 7.
a
Thank you.
replacement leg.
I know, but I'd rather like my old leg back.
You
If
tried-
it's anywhere.
Can you not stick it back on?
Yeah, I'd love to do that if I could try.
I mean, there are spells out there that can do that.
Yeah.
I know, probably. It's just in character sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing from the like healing magic, like the wound closed. So it's not like just
Yeah, so it's
Gushing blood.
yeah. The bandage worked a treat, but like the extra spell on top just like cauterized it, so it's no longer bleeding out.
Cool.
awesome.
Can anyone fetch the rest of my leg if that's okay? As you can see, I cannot. And just like raises a little like kind of stump of a leg without the end of it.
You have arms, you can crawl.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom Grant.
You couldn't use your legs anyway. You couldn't use your legs anyway, so.
I couldn't even use my legs anyway, true.
Looks like you don't need it.
I'd rather have it for when the disease passes.
Is there any way how to like preserve a leg, like magically?
Ice?
Gentle repose.
Magically.
Gentle
Gentle
repose. I have that.
To
I have
repose the
that.
leg is brilliant.
I have that.
Do?
Yeah,
I
get
do.
it as
It's
a
all,
domain spell.
I always have it prepared. I go get his leg and I go cast it on it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks for
Nice.
saving my leg.
You managed to perceive
Preserve.
preserve
That's what I
yes
almost said. Same. Yeah.
Yoshida's
Yeah.
lower left leg.
Thank you,
She
Lumen.
does it. Yeah, we have 10 days to figure something out. I will not be holding it though, and she just plops it on your lap.
Yoshida will take this leg and wrap it around like his cloak and just carry it, I guess, or
Your
find
cloak.
somewhere to like lasso around it, his like kind of like a messenger bag sort of style.
Like a bindle.
Yeah, sort of like that, kind of like a side bag sort of thing. And I just realized I'm waving it at nothing because I haven't got a camera.
I do that all the time, don't worry.
But yeah, no, I kind of have this like side bag quarter style, kind of wrap up my leg and carry it with me, put it around my neck.
Cool. So yeah, you do that. How are you getting around now, Yoshida? Is Zavine still carrying you, or
Is there a passenger seat for Snow's ride? I don't know.
You want on my horse?
He doesn't have a leg, so.
Snow!
Cut him some slack.
Snow!
He doesn't have a leg.
What's his name?
So, how am I getting around
What's
now?
his name?
Caramel.
Okay, he's allowed free passage. Come on up.
His name
help
is
you,
Toffee. No, I'm
I
joking.
mean, he should anyway, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm helping you.
Up
get
onto the
there.
horse? Yeah.
okay?
Oh.
Cool. You managed to get on the back of Snow's horse, like tightly gripping around Snow's waist as so not to fall off.
I'm
That's
kind of
the
tightly
only
gripping
reason you
around
grabbed
his
it.
waist, and my head's just kind of gently on the near where the back of the neck begins, and like between the neck and the back, just kind of my head gently rested on there, like
course.
facing towards the right,
Right.
just like I kind of just like that, and I just whisper him like, "Thanks, buddy."
Buddy.
You're in the back.
Buddy.
You're in the back.
Friend zoning him pretty hard.
Sorry, thank you, my lovely one.
There we go.
Cool. And you start back on the road to Farwatch. And we'll take our
Two
first
rare
break.
dangers.
My first break.
Far
Can I have a
Reach,
break
Oh
for the
my
rest?
I keep
gosh.
forgetting. I think it's Far Reach. Anyway, break.
First break. Can I have a break for the rest of the day? I've been traumatized.
Bruh.
I
Don't worry.
have-
You're in the
Oh.
back and I'm in the
Max
front
is Farwatch.
because you're a
So who's on the
bullboy.
top? Who's on the bottom? That's the real questions we're
What do you
asking
mean the
here.
bottom? The horse doesn't have a bottom.
You know what I mean.
You're in the back. You
Who's
shoot
phoning
things and I
who is
stab
the
things.
question. Who's trying to get the answer here?
Oh god.
I want me to buy another bow.
Mm.
My
While we're
reckoning is,
on
Snow's on the bottom.
Mm.
Never in the bottom. Where the fuck is my water? There.
So yeah, Sheridan, welcome to this group.
Hello.
Buenas. There's the rose. I want to know if the rose is hurt or something now.
Well, while we're on break, we're gonna have some. Here is a daily monkey fact for you. I thought we might as well give a monkey fact for you. Did you know a group of monkeys are known as a tribe, troop, or mission? There's your fun monkey fact of the day. Hopefully Hardo hears that and just goes, for God's sake.
Or just keeps it in the recording like.
I hope he does. It's a very fun monkey fact. There you
We
go,
all
folks.
just going around giving random facts, then, are we?
No, this is my
Oh.
daily monkey
This
fact.
is
That's all you get.
his daily monkey fact. Yeah.
Yeah, daily monkey fact. Or shall I say
Okay.
weekly because it's D&D? There's your
Weekly,
weekly
yeah.
weekly monkey fact. A group of monkeys known as a tribe, troop, or mission. There you go. Tune in next week to find out the next monkey fact
Given enough,
with yours
Ah.
truly, one legless Yoshida.
given enough time, money, and metal, I could forge you like a replacement leg.
That'd be nice. And
Yeah. Or he could take a level in Artificer and create his own.
But I'm
Yeah.
a guild artisan. I can make things.
You can make my leg if the leg doesn't attach back. Yes, I will give you that.
Nice.
That's if my leg doesn't attach, because we gotta make it
Pamela,
heal back.
this one's for you, baby.
cool. Yay. Enjoy drinking
Ah.
shit beer.
I will every day, baby.
Budweiser.
See, it's good. I've never had the good stuff, so I'm not.
Mm.
I don't know that this is shit yet.
I'm creating a care package. Don't worry.
My life's gonna be ruined.
She's gonna get addicted to alcoholism.
Alcoholism?
Jesus, I hope that doesn't happen.
Nah,
Jesus.
don't worry.
Screw Jesus. Here comes beer Jesus.
Beer Jesus.
Beer.
I actually read up that I need to buy the beers here and send them to you, and not just find like a brewery, like Czech brewery in your area, and ship it from there. Because even though it has like the Czech title and everything, it uses a different way of brewing beer.
Use the
And I'm like,
American
okay,
way.
this is the shit
Not right.
American way, yeah.
Not right. It's not right.
Nah.
What is wrong
I
with your
will-
country?
So I will
I'm
have
joking.
to go and just buy different types of beer and send it out.
If I sent you a case of Bud Light, would you drink it?
Can I send
Throw it at the
anything
screen.
but that?
Snow?
Thank
Snow.
you, thank you.
No, I'll have to send you an ice,
Hello.
and basically a rose and ice.
You know.
There you go.
Hello.
This isn't much better.
What?
It's good old
Ice curtain?
Michelob Ultra.
A rose and
Don't-
ice,
Don't
or like
shame
tastes-
a
Michelob.
rose
It
and
tastes
like
like nothing. It tastes like nothing, and it's got
in like
That's the
That's the
plastic
best
kind
part.
of
It's the
fake
best part when
ice.
you
I don't
drink
know.
it. You can't
No.
even. You're just.
There you go. A rose
Going,
and
baby.
fake ice.
It doesn't get you
I'm
drunk though. There's nothing to it.
Oh, see,
I'm
that's
so
the difference
disappointed in
between you
y'all.
and me.
There. This is better. Sam
Wait, hold
Adams.
on.
I'm weak. The
Nice.
worst I've had is a Foster, and I don't like those. But that's because it barely went in the fridge.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Nah, it needs to be in the fridge for longer, honestly.
I need to
Boom.
send some pills there to you. Oh, fucking hell.
I
Lord, like
really want
that.
to make an artificial leg now.
Is Keely
I
back?
mean,
I never left.
Oh, I like your drawing in general. I don't know what it is. I'm freaked out, but it looks cool.
I'm thinking it's a cutesy beholder.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, 'tis but a scratch, just a simple flesh wound. Oh,
It's just a flesh wound.
I like how I give him the middle fingers and then he just chops off my leg.
Mhm.
The karma.
What?
You should have chopped off your fingers instead.
You
Yeah.
should you should
Oh,
you should
God.
chop off his leg and wear his leg instead.
Yeah, well, say hello to my
I
new
ju-
boots.
I gentle repose the giant's leg.
Oh, honestly, if the corpses are still there, I'm taking another tooth.
Bruh.
I've already got one. I've got one around my neck still because of the one I killed. My
Yeah.
the one that died to my master died to. I basically
Careful.
became
Yeah.
Enraged.
Careful.
I think
Careful.
you did tell Cal that way back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I
but
showed it to
how?
you at the
Yes, but nobody
campfire.
else- yes. Nobody else knows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Separating player knowledge from character knowledge.
Because then we're
Yeah.
gonna meta and then we're gonna ruin the experience later.
Or it won't be as impactful because we already know.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I literally was just like, yeah, look, it's the tooth that my. I
You-
stabbed a giant
Yes. Yes.
tooth.
Do not.
This is what
Dude.
backstory and character arcs are for.
Here,
Mhm.
Character arcs, what are those?
hold on.
It's a thing
PTSD.
I'm
It's
kind of in the middle of.
PTSD?
The thing I'm running
Yes.
away from
Tell
constantly.
me about it.
Oh,
Under the right
here's the
conditions.
thing,
we
Liv, you
got-
can never run.
I can't.
It's always there.
He's
The thing
he's
where thousands of
fucking
people
everywhere.
died.
No com- Can't hear you, dude.
Who's fucking everywhere?
I can hear music now, actually.
Woo!
Prey is everywhere. Like a prey is
Nah.
fucking everywhere.
Mm.
We're talking
Absolutely.
about how we are running from our past, and I'm like, I can't.
True.
That seems to be a theme in this entire group. Everybody except for me is like running from something.
I'm not
I mean,
running.
I
from-
don't know about Lumen though. So
I don't think Lumen's not running from anything. She's just her head right now is pretty fucked up.
yeah,
Someone's not
You
running
fucked
from
up in
anything
there.
either.
Not really, but just worried.
I would if I could, but that bitch just stalks me down. No matter where I go. Cal can relate.
I
Calvary
thought
chased.
I'd be able to do that, but apparently not. Fucking hell.
Love you, Cal.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you got that step of the wind.
Yeah. I could have water whipped the other one, but we didn't rest by the time we fought these things, and I had used 2 key points to run away. So
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It was worth it.
I can't run anymore.
You just have to hop.
I just can't run.
Hop really fast.
Yeah, hop.
That, or you could
Hold
just
your
like
hands.
invest in being a
No,
mounted combatant.
Hell, no, I'm not. I'd rather get my leg back.
That's gonna be really expensive.
I know. I have
All
no
here?
money.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think
Why
so.
not be cheaper?
I mean, I could technically conjure you one, but it'd only last for an hour.
Oh.
Gives him a leg for an hour, I suppose.
When we get
He's
into another
already on
fight,
the
give it
board.
to me. I want my
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
Then I can fight again.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, my legs don't work anyway because of the damn disease.
I mean, you can still fight, you're just a bit hobbled.
Oh, be a bit
You only
wonky.
need 2 arms to pull them, to...
Yeah,
Yeah, your
Well,
movement
legs.
speed is like 10.
Just drag yourself. Come on, man.
I'll conjure you a sleigh.
Someone drag me.
Okay, so the group gets back on the road to Farwatch. That's what it's called. There we go.
Farwatch.
Farwatch. It is Farwatch. I fucking called this map Farreach. Fuck's sakes. Oh well, never mind. Little bit of an error. Doesn't matter.
Do I get 10 points?
You do get 10 points.
The rest of us also
Finally.
get 10 points.
Sneaky.
I don't have 10 points.
Cool. So you get back on the road to Farwatch.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Snow giving Yoshida a lift on Caramel. Everybody else trailing behind. You're on the road again for about another 20 minutes or so, traveling through the fog. And eventually the fog lifts completely. And you can see perfectly in front of you now.
Sheridan's sort of just trailing behind everyone because he hasn't got a clue what's going on. He's very confused by what's happened.
I'm with him.
He's just looking through his notebook trying to figure out stuff.
I'm cuddling behind Snow, kind of just sleeping at this point, eyes shut, trying to rest
Oh,
up from that dreadful battle.
I think
Like he's-
Lumen goes up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, carry on.
I was gonna say Lumen goes up to Veen. So you have another brother.
Oh yeah. This is my biological brother. You see,
Gives a
out
little
next-
wave.
Sheridan, Lumen, Sheridan.
Sorry, what?
Be nice to her.
I was like literally like, head down writing in a book. Like my hair, my mane is just like over my face. Like what? What?
She just gives you like this little tap on the back of the head, like pay attention. It's like
I'm trying to figure out
I'm-
where I am. Where are
I'm
we?
trying to introduce you to everyone here. We are
Right.
on the way to Farwatch. Okay.
I close my
Sheridan.
book, put it away.
Nice.
Please continue.
Lumen, this is Sheridan. Sheridan, this is Lumen. Also, everyone, this is my twin brother.
A pleasure.
Be nice to him, and you be nice to them.
Yeah, she's kind of just
Younger
sleeping. He
brother.
doesn't pay attention.
And yeah, she does mention a younger brother.
Weird shadow demons, I hope.
Hmm?
No weird shadow demons, I hope.
Me? No, just a ferret. Which is,
Much
Where-
better than a shadow.
speaking of which, where is he?
I think he'd still be on my shoulder, wouldn't he?
Keely has them. Keely has them.
Keely just nabbed him.
Okay.
Yeah, Keely has them. Hi
It's
there,
fine.
little guy. And I kind of like hold him like a child, like up really high, like
Yeah, so
you know.
he's basically the size of a ferret from Pokemon. He's like a giant ferret.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god, they're
Uh,
massive.
He's a deep crimson red with gold banding down his body. His name is Cypher.
Yeah, he tells me because she's inadvertently doing speak with animals. Says,
Now you're talking to other people as well. Oh,
I
you can't get any loyal Vermilius!
Would you like a rose, little one? And she like digs in her bag and she pulls out one of the frozen roses. Would you like a rose?
No, it's fine.
The ferret nods.
It's fine. We don't have much company usually when we're out and about.
He's mine now.
So,
I want him.
we'll see.
Don't mind that.
So,
Let me be.
sorry, you're Lumen. Lumen, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure. I see. Obviously, you've met my sister.
Mm-hmm. I think I met your the other brother too, Aldex. I met.
Ah, yes. Where is? In fact,
he was back in Wintergate. We had a little thing. I still need to explain it to you, Evine, but it's fine.
Right. Yes, it's a very long
Nothing.
story.
Nothing.
It's quite a fun story, actually. We grew up together.
I'm wearing it like a shawl right now.
Don't get comfortable.
Oh, he's very comfortable.
Can't stay for long. We've got places to be, people to see.
What have you been up to before Fred snatched you up?
Well, Hadi, what have I been up to?
I mean, that's up to you what you've been up to before, but, you know, for a little while you've been travelling around with the group that you've been travelling around with.
So,
again, you remember Aldex being there, but you can't for the life of you remember who the other three were.
Right, with a fine group of people travelling around, dealing with this current situation in the world. Finding books. I like books, as I say to Lumen. I read, I dabble, I research. You can see that on his coat, down one side, he's got various scrolls strapped in leather cases and things just dangling offside, and then a satchel on the other side that just seems to be like bits of paper sticking out of it, and the notebook that's sort of under his arm has got bits of leaf sticking out of it where it marks certain points. And yes, some very strange ongoings out there.
Yes, we're aware of that. That's why we're here.
And now I'm here. Which is not where I was. Can your friend take me back?
Wouldn't call her a friend, and I highly doubt that.
Right, I'm gonna have to do something about that in the future.
I'll
Gets
try.
his notebook out and makes a note to himself. Right, sorry. Anyway, we were doing introductions. Who are the rest of your traveling troupe?
Okay, so the ones on the horse are Snow and Yoshida.
Pleasure.
Hello.
Yoshida doesn't make any comment. He's still kind of asleep, hugging Snow.
You might want to get him.
I'm half asleep. I just got my leg cut off. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
You probably shouldn't let him sleep. That's probably a bad thing to do while he's injured.
Probably, but he's not gonna listen.
Ah.
He's
I
not
know
bleeding
someone
anymore,
like
it's
that, and I...
fine.
Sorry, what was that?
He's not bleeding anymore, it's fine.
But yeah, I know someone stubborn like that, and I look at my sister and wink.
Okay, so the one who spoke, it's Torgren.
Ah, dwarf.
Hi.
Greetings.
Greetings. Pleasure's all yours.
What?
Do not try to outdrink him.
Oh,
The one Cypher likes
sounds
is
like a
Katie.
challenge. Hello.
He doesn't say anything, I guess.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You must have cut out.
I'm saying that so the one that Cypher fell in love with, that's Keely.
And she's like, pleasure to meet you, and she curtsies.
Ah,
She's
see,
very
formalities. Sheridan Khadim Bavain at your service.
It's wonderful to meet you, sir. And then I walk up to him and I like do the thing where I hand like offer my hand over to do like the feminine handshake, you know?
Yeah, I do the gentle kiss, but not quite, you know.
It's fine, but I do the curtsy again as we do. It's wonderful to meet you.
Evine rolls her eyes at this.
Yes, I know you were not one for the courtesies, but
Yeah.
Oh, I've been trained very well, so. Oops.
oh really? Fair enough.
And last but not least is our golden boy, Cal.
that's right. Go ahead. Yeah.
Ah, pleasure.
I will walk over and offer a hand for a good, proper hearty handshake.
I grip your wrist, like yeah,
And
Hey.
Viking handshake, and then flinch a little bit as I'm kind of weak, really.
Just crush his hand like.
Firm grip, firm grip.
No.
So, what have you all been doing? Why are you in the cold? Why are you in the mountains?
Exploring.
Exploring, yes. She just gives you like the look of like, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Anyways, we should move. Maybe more giants will appear soon. Let's go.
One of my least favorite things to encounter in the wild.
Mm-hmm. Same. Let's
Don't
go.
worry, Yoshida would agree.
You just sleep, man. Okay.
I am sleeping. I'm just staying out of character. I should have said that.
That's fine. No, you just mumble it and you're like.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, we go in, Hunter.
Yep. And within about another 20 minutes, you arrive at the very gates of Farwatch, not Far Reach, as it so says.
Hmm.
Cool.
Where was I before?
Wherever you wanted to be before.
Well, it was with the others.
Mm-hmm.
Where were we in the world at that point?
Ah,
How far away?
Like this took about 3 hours to get to here.
Yeah, no, but
And you would have
teleported.
you would have been about 3 hours ahead of them. So, not much. With
Right,
the
so
group that you was with, yeah.
So they're coming here.
They've already been here. You just vaguely remember.
Right, so they were 3 hours on from this place, and now
Yes.
I'm 3 hours. So yeah, as we're sort of, where did you say we are?
Farwatch.
Oh, I'll
In
pull
the
out
Dwarven
a little map,
Mountains.
and I'm just kind of like,
a voice from the heavens tells him he's in
I was like asking one of the others, like,
Yeah.
that
Firewatch.
just sort of stops and pulls out a little map and starts like, oh, for the love of gods.
While he's doing this, I kind of want to do like a little perception check over him and see if I like, can I see any books he has or like get any other info about?
Roll perception.
Yeah. Because I want to be like, hey, I recognize that. That's just a 19 straight. Perception would be a 22.
You do indeed spy a couple of books that he's got, even a couple of the scrolls. Name a title of one of the books.
Me or him?
Sheridan.
Okay.
The treatises on interplanar,
Interplanetary?
yeah, interplanar, yeah,
Interplanar.
events, yeah,
Okay.
interplanar, I think, yeah, treatises on interplanar events.
That is by Sal, is that right? That one right there, and I just point to the book.
What?
Sal wrote that up. I think at about 12. What year are we in? Do we have an idea what year we're in?
It's the 1300s. I can't remember exactly what
Yeah.
year. I could pull it up, but yeah.
He wrote that back in 1208, right?
Sorry, what? As I like fold up a map and, I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
I see you're well read. I recognize some of the books you're reading.
And I look down on my satchel and see that it's partially open. It's like, oh, what do you mean this one?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it's my brain's going dead.
It's okay. I'm kind of putting you on the spot right
My
now.
field of study is that of how the planes interact with each other and the sort of summonings and
Yeah, and like how the interplanary of certain races happen to come onto our material plane from other
Indeed.
planes, such as astral planes and, the water planes and so on and so forth. I think there was another book that he wrote. It was about the lords of the certain realms as well.
oh there's many lords. You've got the the Archfey of the Failure Realm. You've got the Lords of the Abyss. You've got, well, I mean, obviously the information in those books is very small, or you go insane.
Hey, you look like you've been well studied. Maybe a little later if
I
you're
will
still
take
around.
that as a compliment.
Yes, absolutely. If you're around a little later, I'd like to have a conversation about some of this stuff. You look like you're practiced in magic, and
By
I have a couple
all
of
means.
questions.
Yes, I mean, my friend on your shoulder, who's
Yes.
being a traitor at this
Oh,
moment.
he is lovely. He tells me about the birthmark on your lower shoulder. On your
Right,
lower left
okay.
shoulder.
Yes, it's one of the ways they were able to distinguish me and my sister when we were first born.
Yeah.
At a
Very good.
glance.
He's quite wonderful. Do you want him back now?
No, he's fine. I can
Good,
call him
because he
back
doesn't
whenever
want
I
to go
need
back
to.
just yet. He says he's really comfortable. I have some really amazing
That's
news.
fine. I can have 2 more if I really needed to.
Wonderful. So, yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of banter with him, that's all.
Yeah, we just start conversing about the
Things like-
branches of ley lines and yeah.
Yeah, and like how well read we are. So, that's all.
Cool. So after that, you get to Farwatch, where you see Ganrin at the gate waiting for you. He says, "Well, took your time, didn't you?"
Giants.
Evian is like covered in
Guys.
dried blood. From the
Guys.
giant.
Her
Ah.
demeanor changes when she sees him.
Oh.
So, go ahead. You guys start off taking your conversations. It's okay. I'll come in later.
Well, all right. Did you win? Well, you must have done. You're still here.
Are
We're
there any?
ghosts now, aye.
Yeah. We just came here to haunt you. Anyways, are there any healers here? Or like anyone who could
Healers?
help with this? And I like point at Yoshida without a leg.
Yoshida's still kind of asleep.
He look like he ain't got a leg to stand on, doesn't he?
I walk up. I stride through everybody. Please take your ferret back. Things might get ugly. But
I just click my fingers and he just disappears, and then there's a bulge in my coat, and then he's up on my shoulder again.
So she strides in up between the crowd, like between the group, and then she like has that noble like the cold queen type of look to her as she strides up to him, and she stops dead in front of him, and then she gears up and she just gives him a hell of a slap across the face, or at least tries to.
Roll an attack.
Hey, Keely, Angie.
Oh my goodness. It would the 14, but I don't know what I add.
So it's a standard like melee attack.
Yeah, is it an unarmed strike? What do I add to an unarmed strike?
Your standard
Strength modifier.
Strength.
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
strength.
So at 15.
Okay. So yeah, you go to slap him around the face. Ganrin Ganrin just kind of he just takes it, like he just looks back at you. He's like, well, you gotta do something like that. Do it with some feeling, won't you, love?
So she like bends down to like she like bends at the waist real slow to get down on his level a little bit, and she like induces primal savagery, so her eyes turn into like she grows the slits, like the viper slits, and like her teeth kind of grow out, and she smiles and she says, "You're lucky we all came back alive, because it would have been on you if we died."
Well,
And she stands up, and she doesn't even give him the time of day. She stands up, and then she just kind of goes back to the rest of the group.
yeah, must be the time of the month for one of you then, I guess.
He's not wrong.
That is beautiful.
Anyway, come on, you lot. He walks in.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Did we find out about the healers?
No.
Oh.
And as we go, I just kind of like Evian and Sheridan like trail back, and I'm gonna like explain to him what's happening. You know, like the group is going, and we're going with them, but we're just like slowly falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna explain to him what's up.
Cool. So you get into Farwatch. There's like houses around and stuff, but the majority of the buildings are just vacant. You passed the stables as you go on the way in, but there wasn't even a single horse at the stables. The big building that you see on the left on the square is like, it's got a post outside saying that it's a barracks. And to the right you see a shrine with a great big statue of Lozicor on there.
I'm so tempted to spit on that thing.
The only other building of interest being the Lord Commander's Fortress. But as I say, the majority of these buildings are vacant. Ganrin takes you through to past the barracks and straight down the path on to the fortress. And walks in through when you see the Lord Commander there. And he says, right, this is the lot I told you about. You see this, like, hulking human. He's about 6.5 foot tall, wide chest, really, like, muscular body, clad in some sort of armor. He's got a scar down the left side of his face, all the way from the tip of his head straight down to his chin. As well as a scar, like, horizontally across his throat. The one across his throat looked like it was quite deep, but somehow managed to heal. And he looks at the rest of the group and he says, right, hello. Lord Commander Davros Archibald here. How, well, I would say, how can I help you, but, Ganrin here tells me that you're after one of the artifacts. This is, and then, like, as he's talking, he looks and spies Sheridan, and he's like, oh, you're back?
What?
Huh?
You.
I'm sorry.
You're
Me?
Yes, you're back. And Sheridan, you don't remember this person at all.
Apparently so.
Oh. What happened to your companions, then?
They're still out there.
I see.
I will be attempting to rejoin them shortly.
Right. But you're here. Like,
So it would seem.
everybody... yeah, roll a perception check.
I'll put her in chat.
Oh, not 20.
14.
Nice.
13.
Also, Hadu, do I know
Yeah.
this person? He has the same last name as me.
He's a human, though. So, probably not. It's mere coincidence.
Screw that guy. I give him the nasty eye.
Yeah, you give him the nasty eye while having two tight arms wrapped around you.
Okay. So, the conversation carries on like this, but Torgren and Yoshida, you both notice some, like, strange patterns in his voice, and something just doesn't seem right. Well, if you're back, you're back, I guess, but you didn't carry on, so, oh. Okay.
I was required elsewhere for a momentary respite.
I see. Fair enough. Anyway, Ganrin tells me that you're after the artifact, so, let's get to it, and he motions for you to come into another room.
Would I know what he's on about?
So, you're aware of the Gem of Elders, but you didn't come across it the same way as everybody else. You acquired your information somewhere
I
else.
mean, as we were traveling back, I was telling him why we're here and what's going on, so he would know what we're after.
Okay, yeah. But what I mean is,
Oh yeah.
before, when you previously came, you were onto something, but you didn't get it through official channels. But yeah, now you know the full story. So you know that this group's come here to get an artifact which will enable them to see through illusionary veils, which is what is needed to be able to acquire the first shard of the gem.
Right.
So yeah, he takes you all into another room. This one's got like a really large table, just kind of in the center of it, an oak table. There's a map of the whole of Farwatch, and Wintergate, the paths to Wintergate, as well as a map showing where Ravenstone Keep is. And where Ravenstone Keep is, he's got like a large circle drawn around it. And he says to you, well, to obtain the artifact, I'm afraid you need to, well, you need to go into, part of the, catacombs.
Catacombs?
Yes. And, it's there. Somewhere. Nobody yet has made it through the first test, or if they have, we're completely and totally unaware of it.
Nice.
Which is why I'm surprised to see you again. Cheryl, was it? Sharon? Sharrick? Sheriff?
I'm sure I would know that he should know my name, yes?
Yeah.
So
Sherry...
am I not concerned that he doesn't remember my name? But then I don't remember being here, so no, I wouldn't.
The whole time he's speaking, I'm like getting those speech pattern things again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to like read through them if I can.
Okay.
Question, Hadu. What's going on with Caramel and me on a horse?
So I would imagine that Snow would have dropped Caramel off at the stables, but
both of them can't walk, so I guess we have to carry them.
took to the fortress, and like Caramel's outside the fortress. You can stay on Caramel if you want outside, or being carried into the fortress. It's up to you.
I need to be carried into the fortress since I have the... Yeah. I'll ask for someone to help me out. Just be like, can someone carry me in? I cannot.
Oh, your turn now.
Nope.
I walk up and I'll wild shape into something for a little bit. Give me a second. I will carry him. I'll just give you a second. Just give me a second to find an animal. So
I mean, I could make a stretcher for him if you wish.
Or the
not
leg,
needed.
like you mentioned.
But then people are gonna have to carry him anyway.
Mhm.
You know, it's a 2-on-1, so it's fine. But go ahead. I'll wild shape into something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. So stop the guy,
Okay.
and I'm like, you mentioned a test.
Yes.
Kind of test.
I'm afraid I don't know. I've never been there.
Aren't there like any legends around the area, or something? Is what it could be. I'm guessing it has something to do with the
Something about death.
Awesome, lovely, always, yeah. She just looks down, like, of course. There's also core, of course.
Here, thank you. Thank you.
And are you sure that the artifact is there? If you've never been there, like.
Well, all the scripts say that it is there, and I wasn't born all that time ago. So the scripts say it's there, so we have no reason to disbelieve it. Torgren, you said that you was analysing speech patterns and things. Give me a insight check.
What the thing with the speech pattern? Yeah. Unfortunate.
Could I also help him with that since I also have picked up on that?
Cool, then Yoshida gives advantage to Torgren.
There you go.
Excellent. Thank you.
No problem.
Much
Good thing I picked
better.
up on it.
19 on
Oh, that's
insight.
great.
Nice.
That's
yeah,
good.
this guy is clearly lying about something. It's obvious to you. You're not entirely sure what, but he is lying through his teeth.
Does it seem, I guess, sinister or like with ill intent?
You're getting a vibe from it. Not necessarily like an ill intent, but like it's kind of like somebody's walking over your grave right now. You're getting those shivers.
Okay. So, what are you hiding then?
Excuse me?
With all due respect, sir, I don't think you've been completely honest with us.
Completely honest how?
I get the sense you're lying.
About what? Why would I lie?
There's something off.
Well,
And how you were speaking earlier.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, because I'm good at those.
Is there any way that I could help at all? Because he mentions the wave, like the how the voices
No,
change.
let him go. Let him
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
I actually rolled pretty well. So that is persuasion, so it's a total of 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Not bad.
Boys.
Get him.
Very good.
So, the Lord Commander looks back at you and he says, look. The catacombs are, closely watched by, Lozakor. People... The artifact that you want is guarded. It's a powerful artifact after all. Here's the deal. We're to send people down there that seek the artifact, whether rightly or wrongly, so they can meet their end. A sacrifice, if you wish, towards Lozakor, because there's no chance that you're going to make this. But you want the artifact, so I wish you all the best. I really do.
That's one of his trials. So maybe another one.
Then you're already one up on everybody else, aren't you?
Is there any place where we could rest? What's the time? How do you know?
Yeah. So it's about 5-6 p.m.
Yeah.
Lord Commander says, well, we've got plenty of houses with plenty of beds. Take your pick. Stay here for the night, rest up, and go tomorrow if you want. Probably be an advantage to you. You're not going to pass the trial anyway, so...
Past one will pass the other.
And I really do wish you all the best.
May I do a perception over this guy to see if he has any type of Lizakor insignias or like... Not 20.
Nat
I don't
20.
even...
You're on those nat 20s today.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I was rolling shit earlier.
So...
I was rolling nothing but like 4s and 8s and stuff.
You look him up and down, and you notice his left hand is like clenched, but as he's talking a lot, you very briefly see in the palm of his hand a very familiar looking symbol.
Yep. Cool. Awesome. I'll just I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let everybody else do their thing and say everything. I'll just wait until everyone leaves, and I'm gonna see if I can't get a personal audience with them. So.
Cool.
What's everyone's sort of me talking to the DM? what's the sort of read I get on everyone's sort of state of mind at the moment?
Well, I'll let the guys answer that, I guess. But
What, do I need to roll
if-
insight or?
No, for me, no. You know
No,
that
probably
she's
not.
very annoyed.
Because obviously this situation, like everyone, there's various things going on, and
You can tell that
I
this
give-
group is exhausted. Like, they
Yeah.
have been through a lot.
because I give the air that I'm a bit of a scatterbrain, but right.
Yeah. This is a group that's been through a hell of a lot recently. Probably more so than a group should have been, but they're still around. They're exhausted. They're maybe a little bit like mentally fatigued, but they're still here and they're still going.
Yeah, and given obviously I came by my knowledge elsewhere, so I don't know anything about these catacombs, or
Nope.
supposedly there's supposed to be something down there.
No.
Okay.
You guys want to find a place where to stay?
As I say, feel free to use any of the vacant buildings.
I wasn't talking to you.
Damn.
Why are there so many vacant buildings?
Probably the sacrifices.
Who would want to stay here?
Then why are you here?
Somebody has to be.
Well, I'm going. And she just goes to find a house where to stay, I guess.
Cool. Big house, small house, well-built house, shit house.
A house where the group could stay comfortably.
Okay, one of the
She's gonna-
larger houses then.
Yeah, and she's gonna wait in front of it until they do whatever they wanna do.
I'll just wait
So
out.
yeah, you get outside of the fortress and you see like a house there. It's probably got at least 8 bedrooms.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll wait there for people. And resisting her urge to just curse Lozuko out.
Alright.
I would follow her to find a house, and then once we find it, we'll be like, I'm gonna go for a walk, and then she just walks off and starts wandering around the city. She's trying to read that letter.
Be careful! Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
So Lumen goes investigating the city. Torgrin?
I'd be waiting to see if he did have anything else to say about where we're going and so on.
So you're still waiting around in the fortress, that's
Yeah,
fine.
and then I just head out once we're done there.
Okay. Everybody else, Cal?
Yeah.
He's gonna walk out of the fortress building itself, but he's gonna wait by the door, like the door to the fortress, to make sure that everybody else leaves.
Gets out. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yoshida then?
Pardon? Sorry?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Sorry, I was basically blanked out for a minute.
Isn't he like dependent on Keely or anyone just, carrying him out?
That is very true. He's doing whatever Keely's doing, I guess.
Keely, what are you doing?
I was gonna actually have you sit outside while I have a little one-on-one with this guy.
I will do so. I don't mind. I'll
So, yeah.
sit outside and wait for Keely to finish so I can get picked up again.
Okay. So it's just Torgrin and Keely in the fortress at the moment then.
Yes.
And technically, Yoshida.
And technically Yoshida, yeah.
I
but-
mean, I wouldn't leave him outside. I would keep him comfortable, so. But if I could go in a separate room.
Yeah, so you take Yoshida into like the main room where you was before the Lord Commander took you into the back room.
Okay, to him and I?
Unless Torgrin's still staying, yeah.
I was
What-
only staying if he was finished, like.
Okay,
told-
cool.
telling
You
us
can-
that
yeah.
we could have
Yeah, I didn't know who was going first. Is all.
As Keely drops me down to a place, I thank her for helping me out.
Yeah, I would
maybe
put him outside the door.
Yeah,
I'm like-
that's cool.
Take
Maybe I'd,
help me out.
stay in the back of the room because I know something's not right with him.
Yep.
Just while
So
Keely's having a talk.
Keely, private chat or let's do it in the open, up to you.
I'm in the room as
would-
well. So.
It would be private chat, but hold on one second.
I want to listen, if that's okay. listening to the conversation behind, if I can.
You will have, like, the door and the walls are really thick here. You'll have to give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, no problem at
Yeah.
all, no problem at
If
all.
I'm still in the room, like,
I need this up. I need to get this
Go on.
ready.
I mean, if you're still in the room,
Wow.
then yeah. Go on.
I got 21 somehow.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah. All right. So with that being said, you know what? Why don't we both go down to the private chat? So you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So-
can do that.
Okay. Cool. So
Will I have
you-
to join you as well because I'm listening?
You're gonna sit in there. You're just gonna listen to us.
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'll just mute then.
Yeah, you just.
Where is Torben? Because you're still in the room. There you are.
Bye.
Snap's listening too.
He is, because he was still in the room. Anyway.
Cool. Yeah.
So the
I
Lord
wanna-
Commander looks at you.
Yeah. So I just look him over, and I happen to say, I can tell that you're involved, and I start pulling off my one glove, my left hand glove.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that. That's. I want to see if I
Okay.
bites or anything. So.
As you do, like, you can see that he raises, like, an eyebrow and, like,
Yeah.
clenches his fist more. He doesn't say anything, but he clenches his fist and just raises an eyebrow.
Okay, so then with that being said, I'm gonna try to make my posture very I would say gentle, and I would approach him and I would try to be very gentle about the way I do it, but I try to take his hand and I try to lift it a little bit and try to turn his palm over, and then as I do that, if he allows me to, I kind of want to open my hand as well.
Okay. So, you'd lift his hand and, he's obviously really hesitant. He's pulling his hand back and
Yeah, he's
clenching it.
reluctant.
But as you show your hand, he, loosens his grip and, shows his as well.
And I'm just like, don't worry, I am too. And I just kind of trace my finger over his over the design, and I just kind of look up at him, and he's like, what can you tell me about down there? That was not a pants joke, by the way, please.
He looks and he says, I know one thing. And the one thing is there's some sort of riddle of death. The riddle of death is what I've been told, and nothing more. The only other thing I can tell you is everybody that's gone down there hasn't come back.
He sure likes his riddles, doesn't he? And just kind of makes a somewhat lighthearted joke about it. He says.
He also says to you, be careful, because if you head down the wrong path, you'll end up in the keep. And personally, I'd rather die than end up in the keep.
What's the keep?
Ravenstone Keep.
Oh.
It's the reason why this place was first established. We was first here to protect Wintergate from the vampires of Ravenstone. But
So, Ravenstone Keep is a vampire metropolis, you may say.
there's been rumors in Wintergate for a long time of Ravenstone, and I can tell you that, yes, they are true.
So, I do lower his hand, and I just kind of... do I have anything good? I wonder if I could give him anything, but I mean, I have roses and shit, but he don't want no fucking rose, I don't think. You know what? I will give him a rose anyway, and she's like... And I'll just give him this rose anyway and just put it in his hand, and I said, maybe this will be a promise. Maybe I can solve these riddles. So, and then just, make sure that he keeps it. So, Yeah.
I will pray to whichever god that you believe in that you do.
And she just kind of like nods to that. Is like, yeah. Good luck with that. She then kind of curtsies to him, and then she turns and she goes to leave, bidding him a gentle night. So.
Okay. And he sort of like, as you leave, you see him sit down on his chair and just like put his head in his hands and just hit the table, like more or less face planting it.
Yikes. All right. So yeah, then that'll be it for me. So
Cool.
we'll leave it to Torgrim then. So do you want me and Newt to go up there?
Yeah.
I'm down in here pretty much. It's just
Cool.
I've just been
Ignore
chilling
this
around
table.
the city.
Oh, I'm like
stable.
half thinking, half not. Kind of like brain gone wild, but like in and out. Yeah.
Welcome back, people.
So welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keely, you leave the building completely.
With him, like I'll wild shape into a buck, even
you
though
wild
I'm
shape,
male,
yeah.
but- and
Um,
I'll carry him out.
yeah.
Thank you.
Torgrim, you follow, I take it?
yeah, I'm down in here.
Cool. And you leave the building to see Cal still stood outside of the fortress.
Oh, hello, Cal.
Figured I would
no.
wait for the rest of you.
Thank you. It's very kind. Do you know where Snow has happened to gone?
Last I
Where's
checked, he was
boyfriend?
still with Caramel.
Okie dokie. Well, where's everyone heading off to? Just to go to bed, I guess?
I believe the rest
It's a
went to
good
find
idea.
somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm
In the
standing in
evening.
front of a house. That would be good for us, so you can probably
Yeah,
see me.
it's literally this house here you're stood in front of.
Would we see that?
That's right on the main road, I think. Unless we're in the inside.
No, I will be outside waiting. Like,
No, I
sitting
mean
in
like
my
this
cave.
courtyard area.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. you mean. I doubt.
Yeah, no, the house goes
Yeah,
onto the
there.
main road, then and there's you know a back door that goes onto the courtyard this well. But yeah,
So Cal will just point out to Evian and Sheridan down the way and just indicate that that's where we're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Is there? Can I fit a horse in a house? By the way.
Horses. I mean, some houses might have like a cover, like an awning that they can store horses at, like an attachment to the house.
Oh no, I'm bringing the horse inside.
Oh,
In the
okay.
house.
We're gonna say you're that kind of partier, so we get you.
Bruh.
He's that kind of horse girl.
Yeah,
Bruh.
you're that kind of person. We get you.
We got you, man. He appreciates his pets very well.
Ah, you strange, strange people.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, I think at a point, since Keely can't really communicate with while she's in wild shape, she'll just eventually take you to a house, just any house, and then we'll, like, get you in somehow. We'll get you to a comfortable house, and then we'll go inside.
cool. So yeah, you get into the house. I mean, the house that Avine's chosen is really big. So yes, you could get the horse through the door this well.
Ooh, I'm
God,
doing
swim.
that.
How are you supposed to do it? You have no legs as well. How the hell are you supposed to get the horse and you in?
Easy.
Big enough.
Speaking
Ride the
of
horse
which, Yoshida and Snow give me a con save.
Oh,
16.
16 plus con 17.
Okay. So, Snow, you feel that there's like tingling in your feet now, so you can feel your feet. As you get off the horse, you can stand. So, yeah, that's good. But at the moment, you're on half movement. Yoshida, exactly the same, but you would be on, half
One leg.
movement anyway, seeing as you've only got one leg. But yeah, you can at least feel your feet and your toes. So yeah, you know that you are indeed recovering from wind rot.
Like I'll say to Keely, oh, I've got the feelings back in my leg, so don't have to worry too much from
Your
now.
leg.
My leg. Sorry, my other leg's gone. Don't know where that went.
She doesn't really like. She just kind of stands there, like you're talking to a deer.
Yes.
Steven, what kind of wisdom do you have for us today, Steven?
Uh-oh.
Come here, come here. No, you gotta say. You have to say it so everybody can hear.
I have a belly button.
That's very good. Very good. Very good.
Does he have a belly
You're doing great,
button?
sweetie.
I don't have a belly button. That's cool.
Good.
Alright.
Thank you for the wisdom.
I'm still gonna bring in Caramel in the house.
Well, that's
Okay.
good for you.
And so, what's everybody doing then in this house?
I don't know.
I want to start a fire.
Walking around.
I'm.
Walking
What's
around.
in this particular house, sir?
So this is more of a mansion than a house. There's like a really great big fireplace in the front room. There's still logs like stacked by the fireplace, as well as tiddling and things to light it with. There's a couple of chairs around. It looks like it was never abandoned, and the place has been really well upkept. The furniture's immaculate. Chairs, sofas, a bookshelf full of books. There's like oil lanterns all over the place and on the walls. And as you go upstairs to the bedrooms, there's like really comfortable beds on each. The master bedroom containing a 4-poster bed. The rest of them are doubles. Again, all the blankets and everything immaculate. There is a bath in 3 different bathrooms, but it's like there's no taps, there's nothing like that. So there's a well out back, and you could assume that you draw water from the well, and underneath the bath itself is like a sort of almost like a coal fire pit, which would be how the bath was warmed.
I'm stealing the master bedroom.
Okay, so Snow goes straight for that master bedroom.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, Keely and Snow, roll initiative. Go.
Oh my god. No,
It was
it's
on a
fine.
horse versus
Yeah,
a
I'm a
deer.
fucking deer right
Versus
now.
a deer.
I got
Oh
a
boy.
mountain combatant right now.
Oh wait,
Me?
Here?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
she's
a deer right now.
There's now like a running
Get
race of a
upstairs.
horse and a deer.
I don't know how I would
to
fit
win
through the
the
front
bed.
door, to be perfectly honest. If I got a full rack on me, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
But if
you've
it's
got.
a double door, like a double open door front way, I could probably do it, no problem.
So yeah, initiative rolls, go. You 2. Type it in the chat. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. 16. What did you get, Keely?
I know I wasn't serious, but okay. 16 as well. I have
Okay.
a 14 plus 2.
I have a 18.
Hard next then, I think.
Yeah, I have a pretty big dex.
Your
So
dex?
yeah, who's got the biggest natural dex?
Hold on.
Me.
I think mine's plus 2. Yeah,
Plus
mine's
2.
plus 2.
Snow.
I'm a plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus 4. Yeah.
what- Okay, so I'm just.
Oh, wait a minute.
racing-
I'm
I'm a.
dashing.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
You're
I'm
a
an
deer.
animal. I'm an animal right now. Hold on.
You've got me
So-
on your back.
Yeah, and I have him on my back.
You
So
smack your head on the ceiling.
he's part of this
Ow.
now. So hold on.
What's the deer's
Um,
natural dex?
Hold on. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. It's
Don't you-
16
Yeah.
with
Bro,
a
how
plus
is-
3.
Bro,
I'm
uh,
pissed.
how is this supposed to work? I'm on. Okay.
The fuck you're gonna take the master bedroom by yourself? Oh my god.
Hey,
no.
it's
With Yoshida.
for one
Yeah,
person.
Yoshida.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
probably gonna
Me
stay in
too.
that.
Yeah,
Jeez,
yeah,
The
well,
come
other
on,
couple,
Keely.
you know.
Yeah.
How dare
As you're
you.
racing towards the bedroom, like Keely.
Okay, this is for me and Yoshida. Get away.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, guys. I want to show you something. This is exactly how I would be envisioning how this race between Snow and I. Let me get the video really quick. Here. Oh wait, open this.
Does it?
Where are you posting
All right, it's going
this?
in the general chat.
It's going in the general chat.
Hold on.
What?
And wait, paste. Oh, that's way too big. That's what she said.
That's going in quotes.
Here we go. This is us.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, the
God.
baby settled down.
Yes,
Goes into the
exactly.
wall.
Okay, so Snow, you won the race, did you?
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. So yeah, you're running down the hallway. Caramel wouldn't have been able to get up the steps, so you would have had
Yeah.
to dismount Caramel to get up the steps.
Yeah, I wouldn't think. you would.
Yeah.
Dive bombs
so
the stairs,
You
does
and
a
you and
roll.
Lumina are
Happening in the
going at
house.
it.
Yoshida's screaming at
Shit.
Mantis as he's going,
Keely.
what the
Keely,
heck?
you win.
Lumen.
Yeah.
Lumen is not
Not
there.
Lumin. Keely, you win because
Yeah.
Snow
I'm
would have
at
been
house.
slower off of his horse.
But yeah,
Oh.
she's
Dude.
a deer, so going up
Keely?
the stairs that the horse can't go
As
on.
Keely?
yeah, like us fighting up the stairs as a deer and a horse. What is happening in this house? What is this animal
I-
party?
Can we
going on right
just
now?
I'm just
like
walking around
someone
like checking
win,
things. This is
please?
Just,
So-
yeah, can we just have someone
Yeah.
win?
So Keely, you managed to get into the master bedroom first, and you see this 4-poster bed, and as you go to get on top of the bed, you see Cypher, Sheridan's pet,
Yes.
already in the covers,
Yes.
snuggled up.
Keely, can we slow down now? As I'm just
Alright,
like
so-
pretty much gripping her just to stay on.
Or out of comedic effect, I stumble into the room, and I just somehow like trip as is deer, and I just kind of go front end over, and I slingshot Yoshida into the bed, and it's just a mess. It is a mess.
I'm like in the bed now. Oh.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
guess stay
saying
lying then.
I'm getting dibs on the bed and just kind of just is a bit kind of dizzy and just goes, I guess I win then, and just pretty much is just a bit dizzy now.
Cypher did not like that.
Yeah, Cypher probably would.
I'm like it's like I don't know who Cypher is. I'm like, oh, who's this guy? Keely, who's this?
I disappear out of view. Like the way you're sitting, you're on the mattress, but my body is lower than what you can see. You can't see me over the edge. Like so I'm a deer, but I pop up as Keely again, and I'm like my hair is a wild mess and everything. And then she's like, "Oh, that's Cypher. He's actually really cool. Come, be nice to him, okay?"
Oh,
Yep.
okay,
And
I will
and
do.
I just walk out the door. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
bye, Keely. Nice
Yep.
to meet you, Cypher. Hello. And just kind of gives a polite smile and a wave to the little ferret. Sorry for disturbing your sleep there, buddy. I didn't need to come in routing.
So I'm just gonna go find another room. I don't care what other room. I just the
Yeah,
fuck you are.
You find another well-decorated, nice room. Yeah.
Like I can share.
I'm finding another room as well. Closer to the bathroom.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, no.
I can't move, so
He's just there.
I'm just gonna
Mm.
sit on the bed and stay there until someone's like, I don't know, moves me or anything.
I should
Um,
come back.
You can hop.
Like, yeah. Does
Very
this room
slowly.
have a fireplace in it or something? That room that he's in.
Yes.
All right. So then I'll just kind of like stack some firewood in there first, and then do like a quick little, and then I light the fire so he's got like a little bit of heat going for him,
Oh. Thank you,
Okay.
Keely.
and then I
Very
leave.
nice. Yep.
She pieces out.
Yeah.
So Snow, Yoshida, and Keely have all found a room.
I don't know,
everybody
because
else doing?
Cypher's on the bed.
I mean, by the seams of it, Cypher's just staying on the bed.
He's just snuggled back down. Yeah.
You have.
He looked at you,
time.
took you in, and went, meh, and then snuggled back into the bed.
I'm just gonna stay kind of lying down on the bed because I genuinely cannot move unless I hop, and I'm not bothered to do that. I'm tired.
Yeah. How do I be like walking around the house, trying to see if I can find anything on the area or anything useful for us in the future?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Roll a perception check.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're having a really good look around the house. You find a scroll with some sort of magic incantation on it. Oh, you do. Yeah, you do use a little bit of magic, so you can identify this scroll as a scroll of Revivify.
We have 2 now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you find a book all about vampires, what they're weak to, what they're strong with. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I pocket that as well. Well, I'm gonna read it later.
Cool.
Anything else?
Yes, but oh, what was the name? Hang on 2 secs.
No worries.
And now I have to use the computer to search this, so reminder to myself to edit this bit. There we go.
I should seek audience with everybody else though and tell them what I found out from Davros.
Davros.
And I'll say it's true. Kyle was listening. I'm a sneaky.
Okay. You also find a book entitled 101 Reasons Why You Should Never Face Lord Stanek.
Nice. Okay.
Who in the what now?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get these things. And is there like a living room with like a fireplace there in the house? Or...
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there, get the fire going, and call Sheridan. Hey! Sherry!
Is there like a dining room area in this house?
Yes.
Or... Yeah. So I've been sort of just moving a table around and setting up a chair to make a little desk near the fireplace.
Got you some books. I just chuck up.
What did you call me?
Sherry.
I hate it
And,
when you call me that.
I just chucked the one of the books at you. I need to decide which one. The 100 Ways. Or is it
So the book
101?
is called 101 Reasons Why You Should Never Face Lord Stanek.
Almost, yeah. I throw that at you. Like, here you go, your book.
Rolled a natural 1 to try and catch it.
The book hits you in the forehead.
It goes in the fire.
Oh no.
The book is gone.
Oops. And I start reading the book about vampires.
What happened to the other book?
I have that with me.
Oh no, you threw the one that you threw at me.
Yeah, what happened to the
What
book?
Yeah,
happened
so
to
it hits you square on the forehead.
Ow!
Yeah, and just
Sorry.
like bounces off. You have a bruise on your forehead.
That just brings back unpleasant memories.
Sorry about that.
What have you thrown at my face? Oh, a book on vampires. He
I
just
just
sits
threw
down
the
and starts
other
to...
one. I threw the other one, but...
Oh, what was the other one? Sorry, what was it?
101 Reasons Why You Should Never Face Lord Stanek.
Do I know who Lord Stanek is?
I very much doubt it. Roll an intelligence check at disadvantage.
So that would be a 3 plus 4, so 7.
No.
I read the back. I read the blurb of the book.
Yeah, so you turn the book to the back and it basically says, this book, in short, is if you ever face Lord Stanek, run. Run the hell away.
Fun.
Yeah, and I open it to the first page, like it's a...
Cool.
What is-
You start reading this book and you start getting the gist of the book of Lord Stanek being a very, very strong vampire. And it basically lists things like, you can't kill him this way, you can't kill him that way. You thought he was weak to this?
No, he is not.
100 reasons why not to face Lord Stanek.
101 reasons.
One, yeah.
That extra 1 is quite important.
Oh.
Cool.
Reading the one
So
about vampires, how do? Just, you know.
yeah, you read the one on vampires, and basically as if you didn't know already, but you start getting the gist of what vampires are weak to, what they're strong with, you know, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Cool. Carl, what are you doing?
So he kind of was staring at a bit like stunned disbelief at Keely and Snow running up the stairs. But after like rousing himself, he's gonna follow. But he's trying to find Keely.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you follow as you see Keely run into the as a deal or whatever it was she was again, run into the bedroom and kind of slingshot Yoshida off onto the bed, make a fire, and then leave the bedroom and go into another bedroom.
Do I see Cal?
No, Cal never actually entered the room.
I didn't.
I could
go
bump
into the room.
him as I leave. I could do that.
Okay, yeah. So you bump into Keely, Cal. Sorry, as you leave Keely.
Sorry, Cal. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
That's all right. Do you mind? I'd like a word.
Sure. I guess we just go to another room, I guess.
Yeah, trying to find somewhere where anybody else isn't.
Okay.
Cool. You go into like the furthest bedroom at the very back of the house where nobody has been yet.
Guys, please don't read into this. It's nothing. Please.
I'm reading into this way too
down.
much.
Alright.
Chip not the chip I'm looking for.
So she closes the door, and then I guess she looks around the room. Are there any like hurricane lanterns in here? Like, or any candles or anything?
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, there are.
Okay, so she does that, and she says, wait, hold on. I want to see if I can do this. I've been practicing, I promise. Hold on. And she, like, blows out her cheeks a bit, and then all of a sudden all the candles, she thaumaturgies all the candles on, like, to light and everything, and lights the room. Hooray. Look! I did it!
It's very impressive.
Thanks.
I'll keep this brief.
Oh, sure.
It seems pretty clear that we're not quite finished with our business with Lozakor. And wherever we're going to find this thing, please. And he's just gonna like stare at her, like unflinching, his piercing blue eyes just right into her face.
I have piercing blue eyes too.
Just please, just be careful. Making deals with death gods it's a lot. And we made it out last time, but you know.
She seems frozen, and then she acknowledges what he's saying, but she kind of like puts her hand behind her back a little bit, and she just happens to say, "I understand, really I do, but sometimes, the best thing to do is work with them, and not against them. So, yeah." So it's, I know it's scary, but I have a little bit of history with this, so yeah.
Fair enough. Just if you do, next time, could you give the rest of us some warning? That was, to get whisked away into some magical darkness.
Honestly, I didn't know that was even gonna happen. I really didn't. I just all of a sudden was there, so it was kind of spur of the moment. It's not fun being in the hot seat, so sorry about that, but sometimes it's best to keep the rest of you ignorant.
If you think that's for the best, I can't really stop you.
But I should also mention that you should keep on your toes as well. So, I mean, I don't have all the plays, but I think I got out of there just by the skin of my teeth. So, we'll see what happens.
Trust me,
Oh!
I'm always on my toes.
So, also, I should tell everybody else, but just in case if I forget, I had a small conversation with Davros while we were at the keep, and he said that there's more riddles, so just kind of be ready. We have to be really good at how we stay on track, because if we lose our way, we'll wind up in a really big vampire lair, and I don't think that any of us want to be vampires right now, because really, as much as I like the nighttime and everything, black on me is not my favorite color. So, and I actually look. And when I'm really pale, I just, ugh. And she's just like, ugh.
See. Well, fashion isn't really my strong suit, so I'll take your word for it.
You would look amazing in black, by the way. You make
Is it a
your
very
make your
colorful
gold pop.
ensemble?
You look fantastic.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. This was all I wanted. I just,
Okay. Well,
trying
you know where I'll be.
keep an eye on everybody. And with that, he'll walk out the door.
Well, good
Find
night.
another room somewhere.
Yep. So who have we got left? Torgrin, what are you doing?
I am gonna find a room and then fall flat asleep.
Yeah, cool. You just pick one of the rooms, get in the bed, and
Yeah.
you just fall straight to sleep. Lumen? Still going
Lumen
around
is
the
like,
town?
yeah, Lumen's not at the house. She is wandering around town to find like a nice secluded place where she knows no one will bother her to read the letter that he.
I mean,
had.
the town is full of secluded spaces. Like all this time that
Town
you've been
is
here, apart from Ganrin and the Lord Commander, that's the only people you've seen.
And she finds a quiet little spot. She, gets it open and starts reading it.
Cool.
Do you want to do like a voiceover or? No answer. Cool.
I'm fine with it, but
Group, what you want?
I mean, you
totally
feel free
down.
to you
Yeah,
feel
it's up to
free
you
to
guys.
read that letter if you want to, or don't if you don't. It's up to you.
Seems good.
Let's go. It's gonna be like in the movies where you read it and you hear it in the voice of the one who wrote it.
Go for it.
Oh dear. So the handwriting is a bit shaky in the beginning. Like you can sense that her hand, it wasn't steady. And Hadu just fucks up for this.
I can hear. I got my earphones on. I can hear.
I'm so sorry for the way I acted. And I am sorry for not accepting your help. Again. It is hard for me to do so, accepting help. That night, Frey showed me deaths of those I really care about. Those I have loved with all of my heart. First a friend had burned to death while I had to drag his kids away to safety. Then the man I loved dying in my arms. And then you falling, dying because I was just a second too slow. I saw you plummet to the ground over and over and over again within a span of minutes. And the aftermath after each hit on the ground. It scared me. I begged Frey to stop, but she wouldn't. She didn't even let me look away. I cried, I screamed, but she still carried on, relentlessly and without remorse. She should not be able to do this. None of the Dark Knight shadows should be this powerful. But, as you heard Morgan, Frey is not who I thought she was my entire life. It's not a process, if I'm completely honest with you. And I'm not good at this sort of thing. Working out how I feel, how to deal with things in a non-destructive way. But if there is one thing that I am really sure of in this fucked up situation, then it is my feelings for you. I know this is too soon to properly tell, but hey, the roses do not lie. I do care about you, truly. When you smile, I feel my heart warm up. I want to know more about you, learn what you like, what you don't like, fears, desires, anything and everything really. Your past, what you wish to do in the future, and if I can be a part of it. However, if after what happened you do not wish to explore this further, I completely understand. This is your decision and nobody else's. I will understand no matter what you pick. Thank you for taking the time to read this. And I'm sorry I could not say this in person. You had to deal with me enough already. And I do not wish to break down again, especially in front of you.
Aww.
The end.
Wow. Lumen like wipes away her tears as she's reading it, kind of trying to process all of it. And she goes to put the letter away in her bag, and then the rose is there in her bag.
Aww.
And she picks it up, and she just kind of stares at it for like a really long time, because Evine gave her an out, but that's not, she doesn't know if that's what she wants, and she kind of sits and stares at the rose for a while, and kind of keeps like wiping away her tears, and then she puts everything in her bag, kind of takes another moment to herself, and kind of starts walking back to the house, but she wants to stop at the shrine first before she gets there.
Okay, cool. So you start heading back towards the house and you get to the shrine of Lozicor.
And I think she just kind of stares at him for a really long time. And I think, just with like everything going on in her head, I think it's like one of those moments where she closes her eyes and she opens it, and it's not Luzicor, it's Saxmian, and she sees him for a second and gets like kind of startled. And she just kind of thinks to herself and kind of says this out loud, like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. And she's kind of like stuttering with herself for a moment, just like kind of confused. But she looks back and it's Lozicor again. And she just kind of sighs and then continues walking back to the house.
Cool. Yeah, you get back to the house. Snow, what are you doing?
As soon as Keely took the master bedroom, Snow was
You
like,
went to get another bed.
Yeah, he didn't see like Keely leave or go with Cal. He literally just went like, oh, whatever, and got the closest bed, and he's sleeping.
Okay, cool. So, with Keely getting back into the house, Evine, fucking hell, Lumen getting back into the house, Evine reading books by the fire, Sheridan doing the same in the table in the back room, and
yeah, all my notes are just spread out on this desk, and I'm like scrawling stuff down.
Yep.
As Lumen walks in, I just mention like, shh, and I point at him, like, you don't want to interrupt him.
Just muttering random phrases and equations and.
He's a little bit currently, which is just like, ooh.
Lumen's like, I gotcha. And Lumen walks up to Evine.
Oh, yeah. Everything all right? And she's whispering like, everything all right?
Yeah, I read your letter. And after she says that, even though you're sitting down, she kind of tries to like give you a hug as you're sitting.
I return the hug.
And she does it like really tight. And then she like pulls away, and she looks at Evie and is like, I think if we ever have a moment, we should talk. But you're busy and I can.
Well, I was gonna say, do I hear this?
No, they're talking really well. Roll a perception. Roll a perception just in case.
I told her to whisper.
No, that's fine. That's fine. 7.
No,
So no,
You do
I'm
not.
too engrossed. It's fine.
But if you ever get a moment, I think we should talk. And she starts to like pull away, but then she goes back and she says, "I really care about you too."
Aw.
And then she starts to pull away again, and then she comes back again, and she looks at you. Blackberries. That's my favorite food. No one's ever asked me that, but that's my favorite food. I'll go find a room for us. And then she leaves.
Let me just process this for a second because it's just too cute.
It's okay. I'm kind of like in a bed with a ferret.
Oh.
And I'm not kidding. The ferret is laying next to me asleep, and I'm like just sitting there, kind of in the bed, just like
It's
in the middle of
snuggled into
it.
your arm.
No, I'm just sat in the middle of the bed. I'm not
Yeah,
even
no,
lying at the end.
He's got up and come over and snuggled into your arm.
Aww.
Bear in mind, he's huge.
That is awesome, though. That's
He's
so
probably
cool.
the size of your missing leg.
Nah, it's still cute. I love ferrets, man. I've always wanted to own one, so this is amazing for me.
Okay, well, the next bit's probably going to take a little while, so we'll call the end of the game there for tonight.
Yeah, like?
Okay.
Aww.
Ayo.
Poor
Thank you
Snow.
for the
He couldn't
session.
snuggle up with me.
Mhm.
What do you mean? I was
Honestly,
beat to the room.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
That's so
I'm
bad.
not gonna lie now. I'm just going with the ship.
Yeah, there was a lot of good RP moments as well. So if any of you haven't got inspiration, you can have it. Anybody
still
that
have
hasn't got an inspiration point, go for it.
I forget I have it.
Right,
I
yeah,
forgot I
think-
have mine.
Yeah, same.
Inspiration point. What does that mean?
Next time you fuck up a roll, you can re-roll it.
Yeah, it's basically a free attempt for second roll.
Mm-hmm.
If you like roll really low and it's a really crucial moment, you're like, I'm gonna use my inspiration, and you might nat 20 it, you know.
And it's also for death saves.
This is how, yeah, that's how Torgrin saved his own life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splat.
So there's somewhere on your character sheet that'll say inspiration, and like
What?
you just mark
You
it,
click on
or
it,
just
yeah.
remember that you've got an inspiration point because you can only ever have one,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, got it.
and when
Yeah.
you use it, it's gone.
Forever?
Alrighty.
Well, until you next get an inspiration point.
I'm still upset. I want.
Alright.
As
Snow.
long as you can find the.
Huh?
Get over here.
What do you mean get over here? I can't
In
get
the
over
master-
there.
Get in the master bedroom already. Come on.
Can't unfortunately.
I can't move and I can't call anyone because
Snow thinks you're with Keely at the moment. So he's like, well, whatever. Fuck you.
Oh no.
I can't, dude. I have a missing
Oh,
leg.
no.
You're like, dude,
Oh,
what's
no.
wrong? I thought you'd be there to comfort me. Second of all, I'm waiting because the ferret's also laying in the bed. I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's everyone will come up to the room. No, he's in the studies. God, I'm like, hey, could you just? Do you know what? I'll be like, do you know where Snow's sleeping? Take me there. And I'll crawl to the bed, I guess. I don't know.
Crawl.
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end the recording here. So see you again next week, people.